Good evening, everyone. How is everybody today? Are you guys keeping your sexy, staying crispy? I'll admit, I haven't been working on my crispy. How's everyone doing today?
Hello, everybody. Lackey Bracky, Falcon, Little Shadow. How's it going?
If you're covering Game Tracker, it's worthless. He'll be back. He only mentioned his job and not. No, it doesn't mean anything. He's going to be back here in a little bit. If anything, it's an attempt to try and throw people off his tail so that he can donate with socks. I bet it was even DSP's idea.
Oh, this fucking idiot was like saying that people are like messaging him negative things. So I told him, look, dumbass, just make an alternate account and then say you can't tip anymore. Fucking moron.
I assume he talks about his supporters that way too. Speaking of my little fun theories, I watched the video from Shinko about our boy Derek. No, not Derek. Planet Jeff. And I like this guy. I hadn't really watched much of him. The one thing I will say I'm a little curious about is he... I'm not trying to start anything with him, but does he think that a lot of people legitimately believe a lot of the things about DSP? I've always been under the impression that people just make up fan theories because we don't know the truth about DSP because he lies all the time. He seemed to get pretty upset about the fake tip thing. He was like, there's no way DSP's fake tipping. That's a stupid-ass theory. I was like, well, honestly, most of the theories are kind of dumb. So it's just people thinking up stuff. I wouldn't think too deeply into it. But, I don't know. It was a very good video. I really like his work. So, DSP is having a hard time with Mortal Kombat, apparently. Which is such a bummer, because this cat here, he had to make some sacrifices for this Mortal Kombat game. Let's see.
Get on it, despite the fact they...
The thing about it is that with the thing, Falcon, with stupid theories, and that they are stupid, is that you also have to remember who you're dealing with. You are dealing with someone who is quite easily the stupidest person to exist. So, no theory is really too dumb for DSP. Remember, this guy sends emails to himself with his own language, praising himself. So this guy's beyond the apex of stupidity.
They were never invited and aren't welcome. How are you all today? I hope you're doing well.
I guess so.
Sure.
I'm all right.
What the fuck?
I'm all right.
Now,
thanks, DSP, for checking in with me.
let's
See,
get
this
on
guy's
to
so
our
positive
second
and
subject
nice.
of today's stream. This Mortal Kombat 1 beta that I can't find. All right? Because I'm getting pissed. All right?
Looked for it for all of 3 seconds,
We're
I'm
going to
sure.
do it right now because I've had enough.
How's it going?
Ready?
In kills?
Let's switch over here. I want to find this goddamn thing right now. Because I'm going to show you guys I'm not crazy.
Completely exposed.
All right?
By the way, DSP proves he's crazy and stupid
So
here.
hold on. What I'm going to do, let me change my webcam to fit this border. All right?
Let's see it.
And we're going to do this live. Because I've had enough.
Embarrass
All
me
week I've been
live.
waiting to get this goddamn thing. And people keep telling me, oh, it'll be available this
Yes.
day. It'll be available this day.
DSP's
It's never
under the
there.
impression that beta
And
should
after this
already be
morning,
ironed
it's
out.
still not
That's
there.
why they exist, so
All
people
right?
can complain
Now,
about it and say, oh, this thing's too
for
powerful. Let's tweak this. Let's work on
all
this.
right?
DSP
No,
thinks
I
things should be
didn't
perfect
pre-order
out the gate.
my game through a game store. Why would I have done that?
Yeah, that's
I
stupid.
pre-ordered it right here through PSN.
Yeah, I don't go
pre-purchased the game.
outside, idiots.
All right, so I
There's like
own
detractors
Mortal
out there.
Kombat 1 on
And
PSN,
bears.
And I'm going to show you exactly what you get when you do that.
All right.
Okay?
Let's see it.
So let me get my controller. I'm going to walk you all through this.
Awesome. See, it's called a walkthrough.
This is PlayStation Network, everyone. All right?
This is my
Now, what I
walkthrough
should
for
do, first of
embarrassing
all, I should
yourself
show you
like
that
an
I did
idiot on
buy the
stream.
game.
Alright, so you're going to want to start off on the home
To do
screen.
that, I need to go to my games
And
library.
then go to the games library.
And I think to do that, you do that through the PS Store, and then you have to find library. I don't know because they've changed this a million times.
since started taking this medication.
So now I don't even know like where is the library.
Eventually circle back around to being good.
Work. Payment methods, no. Wallet, no. Like, anyone know where the library is anymore? Because they've changed it a million times. So I don't even
This
know
dude
where it
has
is
Overwatch 2. Load it
They
up,
keep
DSP.
changing it. So I don't even know where to find my game collection. Does anyone know where that is on here?
I'm good, KB.
I
I'm
know
all
that
right.
sounds stupid, but yeah, they're just dumb. They change it so much.
I'm excited.
I never know where
I'm really
anything
excited
is.
for Armored Core. I haven't gotten my shipping notification, so I am a little worried. I'm starting to reach DSP paranoia.
Not
Did they
there,
take
not
the
there,
game?
Not there, oh, game library. There it is.
You're
Okay.
right, DSP. I take it
So
all
these
back.
are the games that are installed.
Take out these
Obviously,
Amazon
I don't care
drivers.
about that. I want to look at my collection. Okay, so there it is. Everyone sees it, right? It says Mortal Kombat 1. I'm not blind. I'm not stupid. It says it right there. I own Mortal Kombat 1. Everyone sees it. Okay, so I click on it.
I see it. Oh,
it's there.
there it is. Fool. Why would you look for your library in the store? Yeah. Well, DSP is kind of an expert gamer.
Oh my God! I swear to God, it wasn't there this morning. Cool. All right. Well, that was easy. All right. Crisis averted. That was easy. It wasn't there this morning. They must have just added it.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Whoever's
So,
running
yeah,
this was watching DSP stream.
It only didn't say 2 items.
I've been exposing live
there
on
you go.
stream.
He's a filthy, dirty liar.
Completely exposed.
All right. So there you go. Obviously, as you guys know, I made all that up. I'm just senile, and I probably was staring at it for hours.
Yeah,
and didn't know
probably.
It was there because I'm just an old fart. It's probably what happened.
They didn't
right?
dumb down the
I'm
PlayStation 5
totally-
menu enough for
I'm a huge
DSP. He
liar.
needs to have
It's
voice
so low.
commands.
Anyway. well,
Game library.
What a fucking idiot.
Oh, shit. He doesn't seem to understand what I'm saying. Set the language setting
You
to
guys
pig?
totally gotta understand
Oh, hard. Oh, it
If
actually is a
I
setting.
didn't do that live, it wouldn't have been there. Seriously.
Obviously.
If I didn't do that live,
Conspiracy.
that never would have been there. And I would have been staring at that for days wondering why I can't get the beta.
I love conspiracies,
Because
DSP. We can all
live, it's there,
participate.
therefore it makes me look stupid, so now it's there. You know what? As long as I get it, I don't care if I look stupid.
Oh, well.
So I'll accept the stupidity as long as I can get the beta. So there you go. Crisis averted. Beta's loading. And we'll have it for Saturday.
Nice.
All right. That was the easiest segment ever. I thought that was going to take a while.
I thought I was going to be
Actually very
stupid for a
simple,
longer
so I'm
time than I
actually pleased
was.
with that one, okay? I'm not joshing you. It really wasn't there this morning. I checked, and it said it didn't say 2 items. It was nothing. It was just the game. And it said pre-download, but it wouldn't let you pre-download the game.
DSP,
until
what does it matter?
September,
You've been
like,
incompetent
16th or
like
something.
crazy.
So I was like, so what am I supposed to do here?
How are we supposed to
Right?
believe that?
Oh, it totally wasn't there,
And
dude.
This guy's a pathological liar.
I'm doing great,
Unbelievable.
Leslie. I've been coughing like an
Fuck
asshole,
this
though.
fucking game.
Okay, that's not the one I wanted to watch next. This one here. DSP's garage is infested with fruit flies and ants because of all the trash. Blames it on the heat, of course. Actually, I am doing pretty bad. My cough has apparently gotten worse, even though I'm taking medication for it. So I am admittedly very confused and very concerned. But hopefully it all circles back around eventually.
Well, let me tell you something.
Have some chat for Game Cunker. He traded the pig for his mother's colt. Yeah, it's probably a pretty lateral transition, really.
So here's the deal.
Give me the
We've
money.
been in such a
Oh,
crazy
ban that dude.
heat wave here in Washington.
Get him out of here.
This summer,
Yep,
in
gone.
Washington State, USA, we have had more hot days than any summer before on recorded history. We have more days above 90 degrees Fahrenheit than we've ever had. Now, it's not the hottest we've ever had. 2 years ago, we had an insane heat wave. One day was 111 degrees Fahrenheit.
It's a recorded history,
Even outside,
except for that one time
starting
where it
to
wasn't.
melt.
Nice.
It was so hot. It's not
Immediately
meant for that.
confused.
This weather is not meant for that, you see? But this year, despite not having temperatures that high, we've had overall more hot days. We had
Okay.
such a heat wave this week. I have my air conditioners on maximum blast with the
Maximum
door closed.
blast.
It's 80 degrees in here in this one small room that I broadcast from. That's how hot it was. But finally yesterday, it cooled down, which was really nice for it to.
How does this factor into game news?
Okay, but sadly,
Okay.
some negative things had happened as a result of this crazy heat wave. Okay,
Ants
so
and flies.
here's what happened.
Toxic ones.
You know, basically, because of the heat, there was a lot more insect activity around here. Fruit flies, among other things. And, you know, I have trash in my garage. We can only
Insect activity, like paranormal activity.
2 weeks.
I hope you haven't gotten throat gout. I hope
your
not.
Trash accumulates.
It feels like he
because
gives
of
his
the
talk
trash
every
in the
year. At some
garage,
point, it's not
we
an
started
anomaly,
getting
but a
bunch of
pattern.
fruit
Yeah, I don't know why, but my
Like, oh,
rotting
snap.
house
And I
attracts a
had
lot of
bugs.
animals.
And I was going out there spraying. But
DSP's
still,
out there
it was
spraying.
so hot and everything.
Lyrics.
These fruit
He's
flies were
rapping at
looking
it.
for somewhere to go and multiply. And they were doing it in our garage. Like, this is disgusting. So yesterday, I basically had to go to the dump. All right, to
Get cats
rid
some new
of
makeup.
bags of trash that normally we would have accumulated and thrown out normally every 2 weeks, but there was just too much. You know, too many bugs. I was like, I gotta get this out of here before these bugs start trying to come in the house and everything.
Yeah, they're gonna
So,
take over the pig
It's
pen.
funny because
Guys, you won't believe it.
No, the stream starts up. It's a bunch of ants.
to
You can hear DSP outside yelling.
Guess
Let
where
me
I
in,
go?
you fuckers!
Ants
Fucking idiots.
Ants.
They took over my house.
everywhere, on the ground as well.
I don't know. I'd watch
So
the
we
ant
had
stream.
Fruit flies.
What are they gonna play?
And ants
Pikmin?
coming in
Nice.
because of the heat, trying to get to the trash in the garage.
Yeah, the heat.
And I'm like,
There's
this is
trash
nasty.
outside, by
Now
the
we
way,
have
DSP. There's a
right,
dump.
That's you have air and ground
Insect
attack. What's
activity
next?
detected.
What?
It's like when the
There
spies
were bugs,
detected
too.
in
Then we got
Team
land,
Fortress.
sea, and air attacks all coming into our house, right? Good news is it was isolated to the garage.
Thankfully, we've got
It
the
was
bug
just in the
disaster
garage, that was it,
quarantined.
and it was isolated to the area of the trash cans. It wasn't like, oh my god, the whole garage is infested or anything like that.
Okay.
It was just these bugs were, coming into the garage, and it was very annoying. So after having sprayed with bug spray for about 2-3 days, realizing there's no way this is gonna stop, I gotta freaking get.
You got to burn the house down, man. It's the only real way.
I geared up, these giant ass rubber gloves, and I basically took.
I had to order those rubber
garbage
gloves,
bags. I
some
piled all
expensive
the
ones
trash into
from
these garbage
Bulgaria.
bags and tied them up
High-end
full
ones,
of
you know,
bugs,
not El
disgusting,
Cheapo gloves.
Tossed them into the car.
El
and
Cheapo
went to the
car.
garbage dump, and I got rid of them. And of course it was gross, in the car. All of a sudden, some of these bugs are coming up.
Mm-hmm. Yep,
Like,
there's bug
it's
anarchy.
nasty.
They tried to take over the stream.
This is freaking ridiculous. So
I dig it.
Anyway, I got rid of it. It wasn't a huge deal.
I got
And
rid
when
of
I
it.
came home,
You know, cat's body.
now the bugs are confused. The ones that are still alive, that is, because of course a bunch of them were
Hit time
were
activity.
got killed by the bug spray.
That's funny.
But now I got ants still coming in, because you know how ants work. Don't they communicate?
Yeah, they
via,
smell the
like
syrup.
A pheromone or something, like they smell and they communicate that way, and that way they know.
Yeah,
where to
DSP
go.
should try and
So they
communicate
think
with them.
there's Food. Now there's no food anymore. It's all gone. The
I
garage
ate
has
it all.
nothing in it for them to eat. So they're coming in and they don't know what to do anymore.
Yeah, they're confused. They're looking for
Walking in,
guides.
They're walking like a circle.
They're
and
looking at
confused.
chat. I'm not going to
So what
bother
I do is
infesting
I
this
kill
place
them
until
all,
someone
get
tells me what to
stuff going,
do.
having to kill a bunch of innocent ants. They didn't do anything, but they're coming into my garage. And what I ended up doing was making a perimeter.
A perimeter.
Bug spray at the bottom of the garage, and I already have ant
I
traps.
set up
from
sentry guns.
Previous invasions at the other end of the house.
DSP
in our
was
back
watching
door,
Alien to
and I
prepare
put
for this.
down the ant traps.
I got you guys
At the
covered.
end of the garage.
Ain't no way any of you
and
guys are gonna get in.
basically let it sit for the rest of the day. And
Cat was out there
one
with a
time I went
gun,
out there and I saw
sniper
some,
rifle.
and I got rid of them. And then by the end of the day, I went out there again, finally gone. So no fruit flies were gone.
Commence the
and
cleansing.
ants were gone. I just checked this morning.
Hit time
and once
activity.
again, no fruit flies, no ants.
Need to
and
Photoshop
the
fill
other
into
thing
the
is,
classic
the
monster
heat
sci-fi film
dissipated.
Dim,
The
which is
heat
about.
was
Yeah,
ending.
that's a good one.
So
That's
because
where
of that, I
the
think the
mission
bugs are going
those
back to
came
their
from
normal
Fallout
behavior,
3.
rather than freaking out. 'cause
I
it's
know
so
my
hot and
sci-fi
desperate for
movies,
food or
too.
whatever. They're actually going to kind of.
The bugs are putting their controllers down.
Relax.
Tell me.
Because that's the problem when you
DSP is a puzzle boss. He's become what he's always hated. These bugs can't figure out how to get past Phil in his perimeter.
Get inside and eat your shit. Like, what is this? They usually wouldn't do
It's
that.
bullshit, dude. His reaction
But
speed
anyway,
is too
yeah,
high.
it seems okay now. Like I said, I checked last night and this
Yeah,
morning.
throw the joystick
No
at him, I
ants,
agree.
No fruit flies. It looks like they've probably gotten the message. There's no food in here anymore.
Yeah, they got the
And, I
message.
think we're all
DSP
right.
left
But it was kind of
a
gross
message
day
on the
and we have to
forum.
deal with all these
Attention dumbass bugs. There's no food in here.
DSP's weird obsession with what's it called? Anthropomorphization. That's your word for the day. Where DSP takes things that have no identity and attributes all this personality to them. I wonder if that's why DSP's so pissed off all the time, because in his mind, everything is out to get him because everything is intelligent. When he trips on something, that rug just chose to do that, to piss off Phil. When his tire went flat that one time, that was the tire's fault. It just decided to no longer work. And this is actually pretty backed up by his way he talks about his electronics. My computer just decided to not work anymore. Yeah, your computer went on strike, DSP. So we're going into DSP Wage Quit MK1 Beta after only getting $20 in tips. Thanks a lot, Game Tracker, you piece of shit.
Phil has to anthropomorphize. My wife, else she forgets she's human.
That's true.
So there's this stupid horse. My wife, my darling wife. Not that I know of. I would have sold that on line for full price.
Hey, DSP, I'm interested in your magic carpet. Get out of bed and take pictures of it. That was such a funny moment when someone tricked him into getting out of bed and taking pictures of all of his statues. That dude was so pissed. That's why he doesn't do any of that shit anymore. How's it going, PNF? Pour one out for Game Tracker. My stupid theory is that Game Tracker's still here. He's just threw down this cover.
What are you guys saying that the donations are coming from Game Tracker? That's so stupid. Game Tracker wrote a letter saying he wasn't donating anymore and that he loved my content.
And plays horribly online.
Good job,
I think
PNF.
I'm done.
Whoop that ass.
Exactly. In fact, here.
Uh-oh.
It's fucking. I'm seriously bored.
Oh, board
I
quit.
think
It's
terrible.
not
I'm gonna be
wages.
honest.
It's not
That is
rage.
nowhere
I'm bored.
near at even trying to hang with Street Fighter 6. Not at all. The game is delayed to hell. It's a high-low mix-up game and a cameo game. That's it. There's high-low mix-up and cameo, and that's it. That is incredible.
Doesn't this dude get upset when people try and accuse him of trying to compete with things? And he says stuff like, I'm not trying to compete with anybody. They have, like, teams and sponsors. I'm my own man. I'm not trying to compete with anybody. So why doesn't Mortal Kombat have to get that treatment? Now, granted, yes, he's right. Fighting games try and compete with each other to some extent. But why can't Mortal Kombat say, hey, man, we're not trying to be like Street Fighter. We're not trying to be like Tekken. We're trying to be our own thing. DSP can't appreciate that.
It's slow. It's floaty.
Wage quit, door quit, view quit.
And wonky.
I like the memory hole quit. That's another fun one that I like every once in a while. Forget quit.
It doesn't look as good as Street Fighter 6.
He did that with Neo.
Like
I forgot all about that game.
Like, they just weren't ready for their
It's a beta.
Not even close.
Yeah, it's a beta.
You look at each game in a franchise, right? And you get a new numbered entry. You're looking for something as an advancement.
Mm-hmm.
I literally feel like this is a step back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it's a beta.
Interesting gameplay elements from the last one, like the wake-ups, reversals, so you get out of those corner situations. They're gone. There's no way.
We forgot about Dying Light too.
Like
yeah.
That. Instead, it's all based solely on...
Those ones are fun as hell because then when people try and go back to him, he has to make up a quick justification, and that's always fun. His justification for Neo was that it was basically just going to be all the same, so he really didn't feel like he should play it anymore. Which is a good excuse because you can apply that to any game, really. If you keep playing Street Fighter, it's just going to keep being Street Fighter, so you should really stop playing Street Fighter. It's not going to suddenly become a different game. That's something. Hold on. This was really funny to me when I was watching this.
Live in, out in some country town. I live in a highly populated gaming hotbed area of the country of the United States.
Gaming hotbed? Is Seattle the new Akihabara? Has this been something I wasn't aware of? Seattle, admittedly, is a pretty big city and is, I guess, geopolitically important to some extent. But I wouldn't ever call it a gaming hot center. In fact, I wouldn't call any location besides Akihabara a gaming hot center or whatever. DSP's buzzword addiction is so bizarre, especially when it comes to gaming stuff. I always found it really cringy whenever he'd try and force that we are gamers narrative. Us gamers, we need to rise up. Yeah, the society of gamers. Like, that's always been a fun group to associate with. Dude, gamers are like war criminals. They don't actually want to associate with each other out in the open. But this is news to me. I wasn't aware that Seattle was some sort of gaming center. While playing Neo, it's bad. It's not Dark Souls. While playing Elden Ring. Yeah, exactly. And he shit all over Wolong because it wasn't Sekiro. And he hated Sekiro because it wasn't like Neo.
I'm getting way better connections than that. And this is supposed to be the beta, right?
But you can't compare him to anything. That's wrong and toxic.
That's terrible. And a lot of people bought this. It's not like, not a lot of people bought it.
Oh, now DSP tries to do fake empathy. Sorry, I'm tilted away here for a second.
Early to play this beta.
They targeted gamers. Gamers are the most oppressed class.
Has no combos. All you can do is throw the fucking
Lin. He is the common gamer, eh? Everyone's this stupid.
A gimmick game based on the cameo fighters.
Kiss Scorpion's burning pelvis. Oh god.
So once everyone learns the high-low mix-ups for every character and they block them all, now it's just cameo gimmick. The whole game.
DSP doesn't believe in a republic. He needs the aristocracy of gamers. Obviously, he's at the top.
Bad online connections, and it seems like gimmicks. It doesn't seem like it has the elements
gimmicks
to make it a sound fighting game. I'm just being honest. Initially, from what I saw playing it all day today, it doesn't seem to me like it's up.
DSP hates gimmicks, but now that he needs gimmicks, where are the gimmicks?
At all. Like, it doesn't feel anywhere near as competitively good as Street Fighter.
Doesn't need to be. It's a beta.
They're not the same game.
Are they doing competitions with betas now? That's dumb. But I also really support that idea. Let's do it. Let's get some beta tournaments out. The worst version of every game. Let's do it.
This is a big rung down the ladder from what Street Fighter 6 is. It just feels terrible compared to that game.
Like a Kusege tournament. I dig it.
And when you're able to play with all the different characters or whatever, maybe it'll feel a little better.
So, are you saying once the game is in full release, it might be better?
I played with Sub-Zero.
I don't know, man. That's a little out there for me.
I'd say Johnny Cage is the best of all of those with his mix-up, high-low mix-up. And I would also say Sub-Zero I don't think Liu Kang's good because he doesn't have high-low mix-up at all.
Okay.
I think he has giant combos, but you have to lure them into the combos. I think
Yeah,
anyone with
like,
high-low mix-up's gonna
isn't
be a
that
good character.
technically
I think
footsies?
Katana's atrociously bad. When I saw there, what was her, Lee May? She looks good. Looks like she does have some mix-ups that can lead to juggle combos. So, I don't, man. Maybe
Uber Ellen, I
Westbrook's
wouldn't even
fast
count
enough
as
to
just
get
70. You're absolutely right. He did spend
But I'm
$70.
saying, I don't like it.
But he also did his
I'll be
arcade
honest,
stick
I'd
as
buy
part
it
of the
today.
Mortal
I
Kombat
feel
package.
like
And the
I kinda
PlayStation
like
Plus.
bored.
This
I'm
dude dumped
seriously
ass for
bored.
this
Like, I was
game he
gonna
doesn't
play
even like
tomorrow.
now.
I actually don't want to.
He
I'm
needs the
bored
worst
right now
versions
with
of
the
every game in order to get
I
fourth
really
place.
don't
Again,
feel like
yeah.
playing it again
Well,
tomorrow. I
yeah,
don't wanna
exactly.
play Street Fighter
We need to
6
have
play a fighting game.
tournaments on that level.
Any other game right now than this again. I'm super bored.
Finally, the FGC has
And
turned around.
I own. Don't get me wrong. I own it. I bought it.
I
to
bought
play
this
the
piece
beta.
of shit.
So when this comes out, absolutely, I'm gonna play through the story mode.
But you hate it already. I'm pre-hating it to save myself time.
For the game, I'll be playing. I don't know.
Did you ever play the
what
Gundam
it is,
fighting game on
because they said
PlayStation
they
1?
got rid of the crypt this time.
Alright.
Without the
This
crypt.
dude.
That means.
Hold on.
What is their?
Say this stupid shit to me. I can't believe this. I'm being dramatic. I think you are saying this kind of crap to me. Got them both. Hell yeah, man. Nah, that was just me being putting on a production. I love you. Yeah, I got those a while ago. I wanted to make sure I grabbed them as soon as I was going through my kick where I was trying to buy a lot of the old games that I played when I was a kid. I was like, oh, I never actually owned those games. I should buy them. I remember having the hardest time unlocking all the characters in the second game. That shit was hard as hell for little dumb Lin.
New single player
He has no
content.
opinion.
Always
Everything
has
in
to make
to
single
Phil
player
is a
content. So
good
what's
game,
gonna
but it's
be?
garbage.
I
Yeah,
hope
because he
they're not
doesn't
making
believe in
it
perfection.
at all, and it's just the story in the online. If that's the case, people got rid
It
of
is a
all.
pity, especially on the most
They
vulnerable
always
dent
have
he has.
great single player content, right?
There's some good ass games.
And man, I really, because I'm telling you right now, I'll probably, when it comes out, I'll give it a shot. I'll play with some of the other characters. Like, I'll be honest, these characters that are in it, like, I'd probably say Sub-Zero, Scorpion, like I said, if they have Mortal Kombat 3 characters, like if they have Cyrax or something, I love
There's a
Cyrax.
good sound clip right there.
I love Cyrax. That dude rules.
The
The way he swung bats
that's what
at
I'm
random
thinking.
passerbys.
honestly,
I agree. Cyrax rules.
maybe it's just character selection, I don't know. But right now, I just don't like it. I have like a million complaints.
Yeah, I've noticed, DSP. I've noticed that you're complaining like crazy.
Short tonight. I don't even know.
I remember seeing an ad for it in the magazine back in the late 90s or something. Yeah, they had him at, thankfully they had him at my Blockbuster. I was able to play him. And then when that Blockbuster closed and they were selling the games, I tried to get up there and get them.
Yeah, I don't know.
But for whatever
Anyway,
reason, I wasn't able to drive up there. I don't know why. And then the next day I went up there going.
This is literally the opposite situation of what happened with the Street Fighter 6 beta. If you remember when the Street Fighter 6
Tragic.
beta came out, I played it. I craved more of it. I felt like I played it a whole weekend. And I
But
felt
that's
like
a
I didn't
beta.
get
It doesn't
enough.
matter,
I felt
DSP.
like, man, I wish I
Betas
could play
can be at
more,
different
because I
progress
didn't
levels.
get enough.
What?
At the end of the weekend, I
He
was
believes in
so
perfection. He does
surprised.
nothing wrong. He
Mad
always
about
does
Drive
everything
It
correct.
Back,
Yeah, this
but
dude is on
outside of that,
record.
I
One of my
was
favorite quotes from
pleasantly surprised.
DSP
I
is that
loved
he would never
so
give
many
game perfect score because there's no such thing as
things about
perfection.
it. The visual
So why would we ever
presentation,
care about his scoring
complexity of
system?
the online engine,
Tell me.
the great connections I was getting for the beta over and over, right? There was so much to like.
And something about this rant reminded me of something I was thinking the other day, and it was that a lot of times DSP's takes on games aren't necessarily completely wrong. It's that, first of all, DSP has ruined any reputation he could have as a reviewer based on all the stupid shit that he's done. So even when he's right, who cares? It's coming out of his mouth. And he would get annoyed by that and say, well, that's not fucking fair. You're not going to give me credit when I'm right? That's your fault. It's your fault that you've poisoned your own mouth so that anything that comes out of it sounds stupid. That's your fault.
About it. I feel like this is the complete.
He already sounds like he's checked out of the game. I bet when Mortal Kombat 1 comes
There's
out, he's
so
going to
much
skip
to
the game,
not
and when the
like.
Dan
It
calls
seems
him
like
out,
a
he'll
step
say he never
back
said he
this
would play
year.
it. That doesn't sound far-fetched. I bet he could do it.
It's not good. Like I said, again, I hope.
I love when you could
The
still go to a
single-player
GameStop
content
and
is
find a
good.
rare... Yes.
Because I love the
It
single
felt
player
really
content
cool.
of Mortal Kombat. It's always had a good story. Last three.
I always
all had a
thought
good
that those
story.
games were too obscure,
And
but I
Crypt
guess
was always
someone
good,
got
but
there
if
pretty
Crypt
fast and
is-
bought them.
I'm going to be pissed off if they have no other content because it doesn't look to me like this is one I'm going to be investing that much time.
I have
in
tons of
all the
games,
time.
because he has this
Unless-
idiocy about what
unless
perfection
when I
even is.
play it, at launch, the connections are better. There are other characters that are fun to play. That
Man, he looks really blurry in this footage. Holy shit.
You know, maybe things will be better by the complete release, but right now, this has completely diffused me. Like,
I've lost all my erection for this game.
Excited for the game next month. That's not good. That's the opposite of what a beta is supposed to do. It's demotivated me from playing the game. Yikes.
Mm-hmm. You feeling better, DSP?
Sad.
Go refund it then.
I wish that there was a light here that I could
Refund
play
it.
with and be like, oh, but don't worry. But I don't know.
Refund it. Just do it.
I don't know.
Don't take the risk.
Yeah, I don't like it.
That's part of business too, is when you see the
Anyway,
writing on the wall
I
that
wanna
says
say
this might
thank
be a
you
bad
to everyone
investment,
who
people
did
pull
join
out.
Today.
You know, like your dad should
At
have.
least we played it and now we know, you know, as opposed to not knowing at all and then the full game coming out and being like, oh shit. But yeah, that's disheartening.
Mm-hmm.
It really is. All right. Well, that's it for tonight. Yikes. Disappointment 101. The complete opposite experience from Street Fighter 6 beta. Bad.
Yeah, don't refund the news. It's a high definition, super good, not El Cheapo news.
You see this? These are tungsten fibers. It gives it better strength.
I guess we'll see when it finally comes out in the middle of September, guys. All right? See you later.
Sir, Phil, that's clearly aluminum.
I know my metals, idiot.
Seriously, that's one of the
I
most
got,
pathetic
whatever
things
fourth
I've
place
ever
medal
seen.
is.
That every connection
uranium?
is worse than a connection I get in the competitor. Like, what on earth? And it wasn't, oh, Phil's just saying it. You could see it. The numbers were on the fucking screen.
But you've
Every
also
kid
said
that's
that the
gonna try
numbers
out
don't
for
matter
60
and that they're
something
lying.
That's considered
How
a
come
mid
things
to
can't be
bad
lying
connection to Street Fighter
positively?
6. And that's the best they could do here. You know?
Do you feel that? Do you feel
Like,
that emptiness
wow.
in your heart? I think so. I'm starting to feel something.
And the thing is, a lot of people went into it getting more excited, right? Like, oh, this is good. We're gonna have the year
I don't
of
understand
fighting.
the mindset of people
No,
who
you
look
know
for
what this is?
flawed
This is gonna be
things
the year
there.
of Street Fighter, and everyone else.
Yeah, I
staying
also
the
don't
same
understand that,
and
Wesley.
realizing, oh shit, we
Because you
can't
can find negativity in
status
anything, but
quo
you can also
anymore.
find
Street Fighter
positivity in
knock it out of the
anything.
park. That's what I'm
DSP
feeling.
can't find any positivity in
At least
anything.
Street Fighter
He
knocked it
hates
out of the
everything
park.
at all
I'm very
times.
happy about that,
But
I'm
he wants you to
disappointed now
listen
that
to him.
competitors don't do better.
And he says, well, I'm just telling you like it is.
That's
Well,
not good.
sometimes people want to hear something positive. But to DSP, that's sugarcoating and kissing
Well, no,
ass.
that's gonna be, now here's the thing. I'm not,
Like a
I
child.
swear I'm not playing this tomorrow. Fuck it.
Phil,
I'm
Phil,
not-
they're
I don't
no
wanna
fourth
play
place
this tomorrow.
medals.
Well then, what is this?
Holds up
Slow,
piece of
imprecise,
piece of uranium.
laggy,
Phil, you should probably get rid of that.
So, tomorrow,
No, I need this.
Street
It
Fighter.
commemorates my
Alright?
fourth
Now, I
place.
know normally
By
I
the way,
would've
I've
done it,
noticed my
but
hair is coming out in
during
clumps when I hold this
the
thing
day,
close.
We'll probably continue with my Honda gameplay. I'll probably do a stream of E-Honda Ranked tomorrow.
Okay, so that's really what it was about, DSP. You just wanted to play Street Fighter, this game that you said people would get bored of.
Night like we had planned, all right? Because some people are like, why not do React tomorrow? I'm like, if I do the React show tomorrow, half the people will miss it because I told them it's Monday.
So what? There's
That's not
on-demand
right.
shit, DSP.
Change that, you know what I mean? Like,
Oh,
the
so
only
they're
thing
in
I can do
chat
is
saying,
some kind
Phil,
of
Phil,
random
don't skip my
celebration,
video?
you know?
That?
So,
Yeah, he needs to see that in
that's what I
live
need to
action.
do.
I need people begging me in my chat to watch their shitty
Alright.
video. I need it to get
Yeah,
off.
Cosmic Daddy, thank you for the super chat.
Yeah, thanks, Cosmic Daddy.
I don't care what a lot of YouTubers are praising. I don't give a fuck. They can like it if they want. I hate it. I really don't like it. At
Okay,
all.
well.
They can love the game if they
But
want.
then you're
I
going to
give
call
a
them
shit.
shills for it.
I'm being honest. Comparing apples to apples comparison, Street Fighter 6 to this, Street Fighter 6.
If DSP would just
knocked
stop
it out
right
of the
there, it'd be
park.
fine. But
This
no, he
is
can't
like
ever just say, oh,
a
people can like whatever they
small,
want. He has to shit on them,
you
too.
know,
And then when people say don't
side,
shit on him,
people
I'm not
inside,
shitting on anybody.
You know what I mean? A home run versus barely a base hit.
Phyllis said that you need to make people beg. I think it was about others' apology. Yeah, I think so. He does have an apology fetish.
Of course, now the problem is
That's been
since
kind of confirmed.
this essentially is now a change of schedule.
What? You can't do that.
Who knows
I'm
who's gonna
unsubbing.
show up? I
I'm
don't know if
freaking out in
anyone's
chat,
gonna show up
DSP.
tomorrow, 'cause most people think it's gonna be Mortal Kombat.
Phil,
right?
you can't change your schedule. I have autism, and I'll get confused, and I'll start detracting.
So that's what we're gonna do tomorrow. It's gonna be Street Fighter 6 ranked, Honda on the first.
Also,
stream.
DSP said he couldn't change schedules because people would freak out. But then he just said a couple seconds before that, you know, I can't, you know, do different React timings, a different time for my React content because people will freak out.
Tuesday, Wednesday, okay?
Or, you know,
We'll go
be
with
sad that they
normal
missed it.
Schedule like that.
Well, what if I was looking forward to Mortal Kombat? Now I'm sad. You bastard.
Turn this up.
That's it. I'm donating to duty.
Man.
I'm donating to the side scrollers.
Fighter and Honda as I attempt to get Honda ranked up even further in Diamond.
By the way, I watched a little bit of that interview with that Travis dude. I changed my mind. I don't really want to talk about it further. I was thinking, this Travis guy seems all right.
But I've been doing really good with Honda, so I want more Street Fighter.
He's a little cringy.
I guess we'll see. Hopefully people will show up and support, even though it's a crazy last-minute switch. I know it's a crazy last-minute schedule switch.
Yeah, I'm starting to see that.
All right, guys. Everyone, please have a good night. I am going to do a short. I have to try to, in 60 seconds, I have to pack in my thoughts about
Pack in?
I don't know how I'm going to do that.
That sounds dirty, DSP.
So, anyway.
How can you not pack that into 60 seconds? You could just say, it feels like kind of a downgrade. I'm not impressed. We'll see how it is on full release. That's it.
All right? I now got to film the daily wrap and all that. So have a good night, everyone. See you in the morning. Peace out.
I got the drip going. I got the drip going.
I'm only keeping my shirt, the shirt I got from Side Scrollers, because it commemorated DSP's depression, and that's it. I see it more as that. Yeah, Side Scrollers can more or less just kind of go do their own thing, if that would be all right. I would really like it if they tried not to get involved in the DSP-verse, because I thought they had something interesting to say, really, but just not really. They're kind of done, really. So let's just hopefully leave it at that. Which is weird to say because they are the ones who had the most direct interaction with DSP. So you would think they have all the reason to stick around as much as possible because, they could extrapolate so much from all that. But not really. It's kind of weird how that turned out. I guess it's kind of like Howard and John. You would think that we'd want more Howard and John content, but would we really? Maybe not. Tips, where are they? Look, man, I've been looking for them all day. You let me know if you see them.
I left them next to the trash bags. I hope I didn't take those to the dump. Nah.
Alright, so now DSP has to do the other half of his statement. In the first video, he said, I don't really care if people like it. Now he has to follow up with the second half. They could eat shit if they like it.
I just don't get it. You shouldn't be listening to those people who always say everything is good. You should be listening to those who have absolutely no possibility of benefit by being honest with you. It doesn't matter to me if Street Fighter 6 or Mortal Kombat 1.
Yeah, Rich is not entertaining to me. And I don't really even necessarily have anything negative to say about him.
I have enough content to cover for you guys no matter what.
He's boring.
Really. If Street Fighter 6 was terrible, I'd still have plenty of stuff to do. If Mortal Kombat 1 ends up being awful, I still have plenty of stuff to do. That's because I'm a variety creator. I don't rely on just fighting games. So I can tell you like it is per my own perspective, which is going to be very different from someone who's inside that FGC bubble, who relies on every game to be hyped.
That's not true. I watch some people who do FGC stuff, very little, and I don't watch them regularly. Most of the time, I see these dudes playing vintage stuff. Like, for example, Justin Wong. Justin Wong hardly ever really plays modern fighters. He really doesn't. Not that I've seen. Maybe I just caught him at all the wrong times. So DSP has to create this new narrative that they are constantly glued to the newest fighting game. No, they're glued to this Street Fighter because it's really fun. And they're glued to Mortal Kombat because it's something new. As soon as the fumes die down a little bit, they're going to go play whatever they want. But DSP has this bizarre mentality. Let's continue.
And positive and great and
I used to
money
watch him, but
rolling
it's
in
hard to get
because they're
entertained
so
by someone who
good.
just
You
kind of gets
understand?
naked and burps in the mic a lot. Yeah.
So when I'm sitting here
I don't.
playing the MK1 beta, and I'm
He's
reading
more of a
stuff
boring cow to
off
me.
the screen that outright is stating that the connections are bad.
When did that
And
happen?
people are, no one else is saying what Phil is saying. Yeah, because they're all kissing the game's butt, and you're so ignorant to how this works. That somehow 7 years of being lied to about Street Fighter V wasn't enough for you to realize that there are people out there who are not looking out for your best interests.
This is almost as egregious as a memory hole as the Pro Jared thing. I don't know what his fixation is with Street Fighter V, because if you talk to anyone that was big into fighting games or even remotely interested in fighting games, they will almost all universally tell you that Street Fighter V was ass at launch. Even the most diehard fan will tell you that. DSP really wants you to believe that there was this narrative where back in the day, everyone was kissing Street Fighter V's ass out the gate, and he was the only person there saying, dude, this game sucks. And then later on, they figured out that, oh no, this game sucks. And DSP said, see, I told you. No, dude, you weren't a prophet. You weren't prophesizing that the game was terrible. Everyone said it sucked. Now, the difference, as always with DSP, is that he doesn't understand that him sucking at a game is different than other people being upset at a game.
They're just in it for this.
I watched him
because without this, there's no reason for them to exist. Do you
obviously.
understand?
Like
If
DSP.
you get it, I don't know why people don't. All right? I just don't get it. All right? So, now that that has been said, all right, allow me to explain what happened yesterday when I was playing Mortal Kombat 1, why I'm not playing it again today, and the ridiculous backlash that I got overnight in comments and people all over the Phil's just salty and Phil's not good and blah, blah, blah. That's the most moronic thing I've ever heard in my life. Really. I have factual evidence of the things I'm saying on camera. And you're going to tell me that what I'm saying is invalid because it's not in line with the FGC heads who are kissing the game's butt? Man, you are stupid.
Yeah, I guess
That's
I must
all
be.
I have to say about that. You have to be a
And you see him
dunce.
watching
You
a
have to
replay
be
of JP
gullible
beating a Ken.
moron. To
Kind of blows up
believe
Phil's
what
excuse
you've been
about Ken
told
being
when for
automatically.
7 years
Yeah.
they said the same thing
I haven't
about
seen
Street
it, but
Fighter
I've
V,
seen
and
people
now
comment
those
that Ken
players
is
come
not
out
nearly
and
as
Street
OP
Fighter
as he
V stuff.
seems. He's
Okay?
just very unforgiving. He's a very unforgiving
Oh my
character.
God,
If
he's
you
freaking
let him get off too much,
Because
it's
I'm
over.
gonna be honest, if this
But
game
there's
had a
plenty of
short
characters
story
like that.
And the whole
Hell,
game
Chip
plays online
Zangief
like
is
what I
like
just saw
that.
in the beta, this game's a fucking ripoff. Like, it is nowhere near the value of Street
Man,
Fighter
he
6,
really
but they're
increased
charging
his
more.
opinion
Street Fighter
really
6 is
fast
60
about
bucks,
this game.
game's 70.
Got
So,
bodied
I
and
don't know.
quit. Factual.
You know, this
Yeah,
really
like
pisses me
numbers
off.
on screen
I'm
that
very
DSP
disappointed
admitted
in
are
this
lies
game.
sometimes.
And if we've got Mortal Kombat 1 coming out and it's inferior, and we got Tekken 8 coming out and it's inferior, people have the right to call it out. People should be calling it out. It shouldn't be the whole FGC sugarcoats it because they want you to buy these games because they want to stream them and make money because they're getting
Wait.
sponsorships on them.
Wait, that doesn't really make sense to me. If I buy the game, how does that encourage me to watch other people who stream it? That doesn't really. That's not mathing right.
Shit. They should be outright calling it out and saying, wait a minute.
It's pretty fun.
Worse
That Gun and
connection,
Battle Assault's pretty
less
good.
features, less characters, slow molasses gameplay.
The
What is
reason
going
is
on
because
here?
Phil knows he'll get
We
bodied
want
and won't
more.
play because
we want
he's
better.
evil.
We had it
Exactly.
with Street Fighter. We want it from you too, NetherRealm. Instead, oh, it's the best game ever. Look, the cameos
Who
are so
said
fun.
it was the
Look at this
best?
crazy fucking combo I figured out. Oh, it's the best game. Oh, by the way, shower me with money on my stream.
Did they say
Enough
this?
with this bullshit.
Which stream is this? I want to see
I'm
it.
tired of it. They literally did the same thing in Street Fighter.
No, they
5.
did not.
7 fucking
No, they
years.
did not.
How do you not
That
realize
was-
this?
that's a
This is
lie.
what
That's
they did.
slander, DSP.
I don't get it. How people for 7 years were fooled. Then all of a sudden, all their stories changed and they hate Street Fighter 5 now. Even though they told you they loved it for 7 years, but now you believe them on Mortal Kombat 1.
Because that thing that you're describing
What on
didn't
earth?
happen, DSP. That's why people don't listen to you.
Long Schlong says I'm a begging shill. See, that's incorrect. I may be a beggar, but I'm certainly not a shill, and you can enjoy a tasty, lean-in permanent manual ban, my friend.
All right, far out.
Thank
Earned
you
myself
for
a
those who
ban.
Support the stream today. We're not going to have any more ongoing support from Game Tracker, so it would be great.
If you guys would, pay the difference
No.
right now,
I'm hoping that now,
Hand it over.
without Game Tracker, that doesn't mean that every Street Fighter stream will be like dead for support. That would really suck. All right, so hopefully it won't be the case. But let's take a quick break.
now we can get to this. Some beatings.
Oh my goodness! I tried when she jumped. I wanted headbutt, but I missed it. And of course she gets tick throw when she lands. And Honda can't answer tick throw. He can't stop it because his headbutt gets thrown.
No, I heard that he's been bringing up Game Tracker a lot. And that also kind of goes into my dumb little theory that he knows that it's not true. He's just using it as a bludgeoning bagging.
I
It's
have
really
literally
terrible.
no idea. I can't even answer it. I said block, I was holding back, and the game punched. Idea. I can't even answer it.
Let's see that again.
Block. What?
DSP thinks his characters are like
I
stands. He
have
can
literally
call out
no
his
idea.
attack.
I can't even
Star
answer
Platinum, block.
I said block,
I said it.
was holding back, and the
I said
game
block.
punched.
Do it.
No drive rush.
There's no voice
I
commands on
can't
this
drive
game,
rush
is
right.
there?
I don't know what's going on. It won't do it.
Blanca Ball. What the hell?
I can't drive rush right. I just tried 4 times in a row. I don't get it.
I don't know what I'm doing.
You should start
I-
smashing
what
the
am I
control
doing
stick
wrong?
live on
It's not like
stream.
I don't know how to drive rush. Something is up with this joystick.
Black.
At this point.
Black. I said black. You all heard it.
Unbelievable.
Wait, did he have Ed Boon on the stream later? Because he can't criticize Mortal Kombat. Ed Boon's not there to give his side of things. That's bullshit, man. He also changing his schedule? That's not fair.
He's just doing little ticks into the moves. I can't get him off of me.
When
and
someone
he just does
submitted a
little
video
tick throws
reviewing
and hit me.
HelloFresh and he was like, $15 for a meal, that's ridiculous. You could just go out and buy the ingredients cheaper. Yeah, that is pretty funny coming from this guy. He's all Mr. Budget until the very second his camera goes off.
Seems like he can completely outplay you
Did you
with
see the
zoning
piece of
and
peace
baiting
from
you
Game
into
Tracker's
stuff.
mom?
So I am kind of being,
And
I'm gonna be
crispy?
honest, I am a little frustrated
No.
with the joystick. The buttons are fine, but
No,
it
I
seems
need to
like
watch
the
that.
joystick is starting to give me issues now.
Hey, watch
I
that,
don't know what's
Roscoe's.
going on with that. Like just
Or
basic drive
Roscoe.
rush right is
My
dropping
apologies.
half the time. That's not good. Can't double tap?
You could go to trading.
What does it think I'm doing, right? What does the input
I think you should get a better spring, DSP.
And making excuses.
Phil would blame
like
his stand
whining,
easily.
Crying.
Fuck you,
Here
Star
I
Platinum.
be.
You think you're so cool? Well then, why am I being beaten to death? Fucking idiot. You guys saw me stop time. You guys saw it. You saw it. I said, Star Platinum the world.
I don't know.
And,
A lot of things
I
went
got
wrong.
hit.
I had
Fuck
opportunities for some
this.
reason. Move didn't come out, and that was the end of the game. Block it.
I made up DSP stand.
Still couldn't block
It's,
it. I saw it.
Its
trying to
ability
block
is
that
that
the
if he
action,
forgets
I don't know.
something, it doesn't happen. It retroactively ceases to exist.
I didn't get shot. What are you guys talking about?
Bullet leaves his body.
There's nothing I can do to those little ticks in the throw, because the throw interrupts
And it's
headbutt,
called
so
Let Me
I have to
Carve
try
Your
to
Way.
stay at the range and not get them in there ticking you like that. The same thing the other DJ did. I don't know what
Yeah,
to do.
KB,
It's
I
literally
agree.
execution
Did we get that?
Problems the whole round.
Well, you can totally hear the cult influence from the mom and letter game
You
track.
saw that? I had
Oh,
him. I had it one, but I didn't have the health to absorb the hit.
Okay.
I countered hit him.
I need to
tried
watch that
attack and
then, for
still
sure.
died. That's just terrible. It's terrible to lose.
Scientology is not a cult. How dare you, Wesley? That's my religion. You guys aren't just... You're just not ready for the sacred truth of fiends.
Yeah.
Hey, I've got alien ghosts living in my body. How else do you explain my migraines?
Me just fucking standing there like an idiot, taking drive impacts to the face like a dunce.
Yeah, man. What is Wings stand? I hadn't thought about Wings stand.
Thank you.
I guess it's Mustang Sally, but what would it be? Something about his
I don't want
Mustang.
that. Are you kidding? I'm at level 1 super. I was doing quarter circles forward in super. It gave me 2 quarter circles back. I never
I
did
love
a
that
quarter
color
circle
scheme on
back.
Jury so much.
I was doing quarter circles
Body that
forward
ass.
buffering, and it gave me 2 quarter circles
Jury
back.
has the
so I'm in
best
right
colors.
direction.
They should have just did her color scheme for every character. Yeah, it's impossible.
Nothing I can do. I really do feel like basic mid-screen gameplay with Jerry will destroy Honda. I don't think he can do anything bad. Oh, I guess my throw didn't come out.
Nice. Punch to the
My
chest to
throw
death.
must not have come out when she was.
By the way, DSP loves
Then
this
when I
game.
go to press jab,
Mortal
somehow
Kombat
she's already
sucks.
pressed jab
This
and
game,
jab.
hype as hell. Look at how much fun he's having.
What the hell?
Yeah, man.
Why would that work?
Because you were in the
Think
air.
about that. Why on earth would that
Because you were
work?
in the air.
What a dumb thing to do in the game to put a hitbox there.
What?
What are they thinking there? Idiotic.
You jumped over him, gave him plenty of time to... Well, whatever. Doesn't matter.
Can't do anything.
Timestamp is in the nose. No,
I still can't do
okay.
anything. Look, he wins. I'm telling you, it's bullshit. I don't know what you're supposed to do in those situations. You can't do it. You have no reversal.
Let
to
me
stop
look
throw.
it up right now.
You have nothing to stop throw. You have to guess.
See
and
if
break
I've got
throw.
the right
That's
one.
literally all you can do.
I'm gonna watch it on my own
I feel
time.
like this is a huge counter match. I do.
Piece of-
Can't
and then
block.
I'll find
That's
that
it.
part.
Didn't block. You just jump back? Oh, I hit randomly. Ginormous combo. Alright, well, if it doesn't block, I'm going to lose. That's correct.
It's his stream, right?
Can't do anything. That's game. Done.
Is this live? No, it's not yet, Despotin.
Too easy. It's too easy for Ken. It's way too easy for Ken. You literally do one mistake or one execution error, you're done. He just
Yeah,
bites
exactly,
you forward with
Despotin.
a giant Punisher.
That goes along with
And he's
anything.
like,
You could take
I gotta
any
work
rant
so
and look
heavy
back.
hard to get anything
That's
in my-
something I wanted to mention, Despotin. When I was doing some research for my mod, I did a lot of Pig Go. And I would go back to clips that were 2016, 2017. And I would listen to them, just kind of like listening for what I wanted to hear. And I would be listening to the rants and think, hey, oh shit, I messed up. I'm listening to the rants from 2 days ago. And then look at the count, look at the little description. No, that shit was 4 or 5 years ago. Dude's been saying the same shit his whole time here.
Well, he can just fucking be safe 90% of the round.
Last stream. Okay,
Inferior.
I'm gonna add that to my
Like,
playlist.
I'm
Thank you,
I
sir.
suck.
I need to review that for sure. It said it's an hour 40 in. Okay, or 2 hours 40. He's been dealing with lag for the whole time he's been on the internet. Now, by the way, Mortal Kombat sucks, but this game it's pretty good.
Perfect KO.
Thank you for the recommendation, Wasco.
Perfect KO.
It happened multiple times while I was working on it too. I kept on thinking I was watching a current clip.
Yep. He'll definitely get it now, yep. So I mean, so either you stand there and you take the throw, or you guess, and then if you miss the guess, the game is over. Wow! Yes, walk up, drive impact. Damn.
He's still got a whole
Ken
minute.
is too good. Ken is just too good. He really
Plus
is.
15 more.
He has every advantage possible in the game.
Alright, you got the...
Oh,
shit,
no!
nope, it's over. Yeah, get that ass
Well,
punched.
I lost. We know why I lost.
Yeah, 'cause you made
right?
bad choices.
We know why I lost. I had her in the corner. The game was over, and I didn't get the
No,
combo. I
you
dropped
you
it.
were spamming, dude. If anyone was spamming, it was DSP,
That's it.
and then he got
Fucking
punished
with
for
the
it.
combo. All because I tried one risk, no reward, giant punish. Look how much damage
By the
I
way, I
did.
see DSP has this banner that he told
That's it.
everyone
No
was
reaction,
only
that's
gained
it.
from paying money, so...
Very frustrating. Very frustrating because I basically threw it away. I had the matches.
Discussion
Perfect,
about
completely dominated.
Game Tracker
Perfect,
and his mom.
baby.
That's what was in the last stream. CL.
She just guesses, and there's literally nothing you
Where's
can do.
Cammy's
You know
other
what I mean?
outfits? We need
Nothing
more
you can do
Cammy
at all.
outfits.
It sucks. So I can guess, and if I guess wrong, the game is over.
I want Cammy to have... What do I want her to have?
Don't know what I'm supposed to do
She's
here.
like an
I don't know
assassin,
what-
right? I need her to have some disguises.
I can't do
Perhaps
anything.
she's
Look at that.
infiltrating
See?
some sort of
I told
maid
ya.
cafe.
Basic Ryu. Did he outplay
Yeah,
me?
there we
He was
go.
at range, and everything he did was completely safe, and I could do nothing about any of it.
This is so out of character. Why is she in a maid outfit? No.
Huh?
She has to kill someone in a maid
See, I told you this
cafe.
character is not fair. I'm telling you, it's a mismatch. I'm telling you, that's a ridiculous mismatch.
Yeah, apparently the mom's unhinged.
One insanely lucky.
I need to
counter
start a
in
cult.
80% damage. What the hell?
But
Oh
I'm
my
not
God,
good at it
that's
because
it,
people would
that's
be
it.
able to see
He
really
didn't-
quickly that it's
literally
clearly all
no
dumb.
Actual reacting to anything I've done. Did you notice that?
No,
He didn't react to
I don't have
anything.
the subtlety.
He just played a safe, neutral pattern, jumping around, and it beats everything. It's that character is broken, man. That was level 2
That was level 3
super.
super as you get hit. Nice.
I lose because it doesn't give me level 2 super. It gives me walk forward. Because the game thinks back forward, medium kick is 2 quarter circles forward.
Back
medium
forward,
kick.
back
Not even
forward,
single.
medium kick.
And
Yeah, 'cause you were
keep trying to
clearly
make
wheeling that bad boy
excuses and
around.
shit. Your excuses mean nothing.
I forgot
It's
to upload the
100%
podcast, so I'll
cause
have to
and
do it
effect,
later on.
and
This is your job,
You're
idiot.
oversensitive, dude. Just being very honest here.
Thank you all. Great stream today. Great progress, right? Which was an impromptu stream. I was not planning on doing this
Do I
today.
have to sped up on my
I had
end?
every intention of playing Mortal Kombat, but man,
Oh,
again,
okay.
what a ridiculously different experience playing Mortal Kombat in this. In this,
DSP has
for
a
the most
cult.
part,
It's not
the
hard.
connections are
Yeah,
outstanding. Am I
the
not
deranged
good? I am.
ones?
I honestly think it's between me and the joystick at this point.
All right, what's our
It's the top
end
tier stuff beating me,
game?
but playing Mortal Kombat was
I don't want to do mass suicide.
slow-mo,
That shit's been
underwater
done
delay
before.
Nonsense. I hated it. It was like, wow, they really.
Let's do like the
connected
gold
with the
dude
final
in
game. I don't
Elden
know
Ring and
why
do
they couldn't
mass
make it so
silent
connected
T
like that.
poses.
There's still
Yeah.
this back here.
See, that's
And
our,
it's-
our spiritual attack. Is we go to all these places full of sin and just silently T pose at them. It'll make the news. All right, where's DSP at? He's late. What the hell? This dude's so unprofessional. All right, let's see if we can get something else going while we're waiting for this guy. Oh, I kind of wanted to show this for anybody who's remotely interested. This is a really cool video that I found. This dude, whoever it was, he made a mod for Super Robot Wars, and it's Armored Core characters. Now, granted, you're not going to be able to understand anything, but I want you all to, I mean, unless you can, in which case, that's awesome, and I hate you. But I want you to appreciate how much effort went into this mod. This is crazy. Like, it looks just like the game and everything, and they've got all the animation. Holy shit, that's godlike. And you got your boy White Glint. He's just playing around, though. Damn, I'm so hyped for this game. Hurry up. They really went all out. They did all the goofy animation switches and whatnot. The transitions. I need to pay this dude to make some Megas XLR mods. Man, is DSP here yet? No, he's still not here. Holy shit. So almost all this is custom. Yeah, I don't really see anything that's from anything else. Like, except for maybe the banners and stuff are taken. But this is not based on any existing character. Like, he didn't reskin something. That's amazing. The overboost, awesomely animated. This isn't overlapping anything. That's the coolest shit ever, man. Let's wait for DSP. I'm gonna read chat now. I want to make that we make fun of Hermit's living room. That's a good cult. I can see that. The guy that plays Flash in the movies has his own cult. Yeah, I've heard that. I was reading something about people who claim themselves as a messiah, and I was looking for the usual weirdos. And if you look on Wikipedia, Ezra Miller's in there for a list of people who declared themselves the messiah. I saw that and assumed that it was going to get edited out eventually, but no, it's still there. Last I checked. What game did they mod? This is Super Robot Wars. I think it's the most recent one. This is pretty amazing. Yeah, this shit's godlike. And it's very clearly they didn't reskin a character because a lot of these moves are very specific. Like, we'll see some of White Glint's moves. Let's see, like this one here. This shit's overly cool. Is it a? Yeah, it's turn-based. Do you know the drama of detractors versus side-scrollers? Somehow a bunch of detractors are calling them out, and I literally know nothing of what's up. Sniper Ladies, man, from what I've watched and what I've heard most of, is that the side-scrollers are starting to wear out their welcome. They're starting to become more cringy. Specifically, Travis is up there. And I think it's a result of overexposure. If you get too much into people's, like, personality, you start seeing how obnoxious they can be, and I think that's kind of what's happening here. Not that I'm really that interesting either, but... Man, that was so cool, man. That shit's amazing. See, stuff like this, if I had infinite money, I wouldn't be... I'm just not the kind of person who would do that. I wouldn't be buying Lamborghinis and shit. I'd be paying whoever made this mod. I'd be like, hey man, here is however much money you need. I want you to mod in the following characters into Super Robot Wars. I want Bender from the episode where he was huge. I want Iron Giant. I want all the Megazords. Put them all in there. I don't even know all of them, but just put them in there. I want Megas XLR. I want all the enemies he fought in Megas XLR. Armored Core characters, put 9-Ball in there. Here's all the money. That's the kind of stupid shit I'd be paying for. Granted, that makes me look like a complete idiot, but at least this way we all get something kind of cool, because I'd let everyone have it. Dare to dream, I guess. I also watched this video from Ugly Monster. Definitely recommend this one, The Moral Files About Derek. A lot of it isn't stuff we all don't already know about Derek, but what I really appreciate about this video is that it's pretty condensed for 25 minutes, so you can send this to someone else who doesn't know as much about Derek. So it's a very good resource for that. But I said a comment here, and this is...
But Phil, you say that he's not affecting anyone in a negative way? What about the women and adult film stars that he harasses on a daily basis?
This is what I was saying here. It's like the Howard and John video, essentially. When DSP went on this defensive rant about Derek, he was saying that Derek never hurt any one of us in the chat personally. Which, first of all, he doesn't know that. Second of all, why does that matter? Why does it matter that you can't be bothered by the fact that someone has hurt other people, or is annoying to other people, or is dangerous to other people? And with Howard and John, he did that with Howard. It's like, why does Howard care so much if I didn't pay Respect the Pack? Because people care about other people. I know DSP doesn't have that ability. I know he can't understand that. He doesn't care about anybody. So it really speaks to DSP's lack of capacity for empathy. He doesn't think it's possible for other people to care about other people. It has to be some sort of, mind game. It has to be some sort of strategy. You're telling me you care about other people's well-being even though they're not you? I don't think that's possible, dude. It's a special talent to be able to give me like a DSP interview and throw away all that goodwill, thereby feel as indirectly taking down another streamer. I think what would have really helped them is to just not get involved. Like people like, frankly, LTG in this situation, and like Moist and whatnot, they take the right approach. If you don't want to get involved with DSP, don't. Just don't. And I think side-scrollers didn't really want to get that involved with DSP after it was all over. But DSP kept dragging them into it, and they saw it as an opportunity to make content. Which is not bad, except that it kind of exposed them indirectly by being weirdos themselves. Not necessarily to the level DSP is. That takes some effort to be as bad as DSP in anything. Yeah, LTG demonstrated some rare competence. I'm really impressed that DSP was able to do that. I guess LTG just doesn't... I think LTG is currently going through some depression himself at the moment, so I think that kind of... he just couldn't work up the energy to care. They forgot his empathy chip. Yep, it's in there, but it's like not plugged in. It's been rattling around for the last, 41 years? That's why he's so confused sometimes with his own body. He's like, what the hell is that rattling? I hear it. You guys hear that? Huh. Well, it can't be that important. Especially, I can understand not caring for other people, though. Working in retail will do that. Oh, definitely. Definitely. Even my job, there are times where I'm really stretched to my capacity for caring about people. Especially people who make tons of their own mistakes. You know. But still, it shouldn't shock you that you have the ability to care about other people. That's DSP's thing. He doesn't get it. He thinks you have to be directly hurt by a person to not like them. Which, that's not entirely true either, because DSP has indirectly been hurt by things, and he gets pissed off about it. Like, you know, whenever any website makes any sort of new decision, he gets all frustrated and says, this directly hurts me! When they don't even know who he is. Like that RAM stick on his pre-built. Exactly. What's keeping this dude? Is he posting anything? Man. Alright, let's see. What else do we have here? Goes after FGC. I already watched that one. Alright, we're going to watch a little bit of King Cobra and his cheeseburger with Reese's Pieces. And this will bring us right up to when he starts, I hope. Still, I find it weird that the Phil drags side scrollers in Twitter argument that somehow certain detractors that inadvertently defend Phil and talk about the money they made from the interview. I don't have an issue with that. I feel like they had every right to make money off it, especially since you have DSP essentially possibly poisoning the well.
Our burger is going to be made with this.
Because he's trying to slander them. So why not make money off his dumbass?
To assemble the burger, the bogglum bacon barbecue peanut butter cheeseburger. I need some country.
Obviously, let's throw some butter on this. Yep, yeah, just a little bit. You don't want to ruin it. Just a couple wedges of butter. Alright, let's get this nice and buttered up. Otherwise, this shit is not going down my throat. Let's see. Add some mayo. Nice. Let's get a bukkake flavor going on here. That's it. Throw in the nutmeg. Put your pork rinds on there. Skittles. There you go. Get that shit nice and greasy, too. Oh my god. Did he essentially just make... I'm already getting sick. He made French toast with mayonnaise and butter? Oh, God. DSP, save me. Get back quick. What the hell is that? Yeah, let's... Yeah, okay. Thank you for reassuring me.
They're not soggy, they're firm. The beef is fully cooked.
What the... it's a hockey puck.
The bacon is on point.
I think if you were a starving child in some third world country, you should just watch this.
For our bottom bun, we're going to add some Jif cream.
You should just watch videos of this. That'll make you this will make you rethink eating. Alright, let's go. This is called the ET Special. Throw it on there. You know what? Just throw the box on there too. Who cares? It'll add fiber. And get it all up in there. Alright, yeah, just even it out. You don't want too many in one bite. Alright, okay. Just a couple more. Got a couple of the brown ones in there too. It's a little too much red. Yeah, it looks like a masterpiece, dude. Put that shit in a museum. Alright, I think that's plenty of Reese's Pieces. That's exactly what's happening, Banana Jones. I do have kind of a weak stomach to this. I have a visual revulsion to really disgusting foods. Which is weird, because I will eat pretty much anything, but sometimes just seeing it being made makes me sick.
Mozzarella's nice and creamy. It'll complement everything.
When he was making his snail meat burrito, it's a good thing I didn't have the camera on. I was nearly retching.
Sprinkle all that cheese.
Amazed at how much food Cobra consumes in a meal. I wonder if he eats only like one meal a day. He seems to indicate that he does eat only the one meal, and he spaces it out the entire day if he can. Like, he puts the burrito in as leftovers, like, I'll eat the rest of this later. I'm like, oh man, I don't know. He's about to order food too. Thanks, Go. See if you can order some Reese's Pieces and some of this. It's mayonnaise bread. I thought that said condensed cleaner. I thought, oh, this is going to be the last video, huh?
Now you want to put this Windex in here. This really spices it up.
I don't want to know. I thought it was piss. I thought that was piss. Okay, well, it doesn't really make me feel any better. Why is your glass so dirty? You should wash your glasses, my guy.
This part is optional, but with that melted butter, that's completely cool.
I come for the DSP rants and sucking games, not making drama about honestly someone else that is not an interesting video. Oh. What's this?
Sweet honey barbecue.
Phil had a hypocritical, lukewarm, mediocre take that applied more to him, and detractors kind of just acted like it was something that was a wild breakthrough. Oh. Yeah. Guys, is it bad that I'm thinking about charging my Twitter handle the Sonic Chew official parody just to see if I can piss off Christian? No, that's funny. No, I don't think that's necessarily bad. You're showing that you really do like Sonic Chew. And you want to parody it because you show that much love. There's no reason for Christian to get mad. Why would he get mad? He's going to get mad. I feel kind of bad for him after he says his teeth hurt. He has a look of regret on his face. Wait, that happens in this one? I wouldn't doubt that Cobra's teeth hurt. He probably doesn't brush. Those shit are probably only a couple little bits of sinew away from falling out. Do you want to at least put gloves on or something if you're going to be touching all the food? Knowing how disgusting Cobra is, it makes me sick, let alone... No, I do wonder if you could take these ingredients and give them to a decent chef and he could make something decent with it. Because a lot of times it's about the preparation. If you take anything that's already been pre-established to be a decent food and make it disgustingly enough, you're going to get this kind of shit. Like, what is that? Ew!
A little bit tipsy.
This is our barbecue sauce or whatever it was? I don't think pigs would eat this shit.
That's alright.
Yeah, that should be the new challenge. Make Cobb's food, but make it delicious. I'd rather eat Phil food than Cobra. Yeah, I'm agreeing with you. At least those bacon sandwich things looked edible. This looks like it will kill you.
It's really well combined. It's a little bit soupy.
Yeah, it's fine. Just put it in the freezer. Let it chunkify, you know? Alright, let's stick some starch in there. Yeah, okay. Oh, yum, yum.
In the sauce.
Is he doing this on purpose?
You're drunk, you got the munchies. What are you gonna do?
Phil, please get back here soon. Yeah, let's just go and toss that in there. What is this? Oh, it's like 6 years old? Nah, it'll be fine enough. It's all the same in your stomach. What the hell?
The Boglum bacon barbecue Reese's Pieces peanut butter.
This is what, you know, war criminals have as last meal to kill themselves before their execution.
We're gonna sandwich it, flip it over, let it cool off.
Next day, I'm getting executed by firing squad. I better eat some of King Cobra's cooking.
I flipped the burger upside down, let it do a thing. Then I flipped it right side up and stuck it in the fridge. Now this here burger is not too.
Yep, put it down, dude. You might want to have something on hand to drink.
Glory.
Like maybe some napalm or kerosene or something. Oh, God. Is it good? Oh, yeah, it's good. It's amazing. You guys gotta try this shit. All it's missing is some marshmallows.
Yeah.
Yo? It's fire? And doesn't seem that impressed by it. Pulling some hair off his fingers. Some hair was in the burger, obviously. A rat got in there last night.
Yo. First bite, man.
Phil, you're a little too loud for me. Oh my god, look at that shit. Every bit of this is horrible. It looks undercooked. You shouldn't have this... No, I don't want to comment any further. Just get it out of my face.
I'm trying that bacon cheeseburger.
Phil thought Cobra was trolling when he started reacting to it, which is funny because he was trolling when I first saw it. Yeah, same here. I didn't think that those This Is How You Don't Plays were real.
People were like...
I actually thought the first This Is How You Don't Plays were made by Phil.
I'm like, yeah.
Oh, I thought he was talking. It's this
That
shitty
burger
song.
I made on YouTube last night with the peanut butter Reese's Pieces does look insane. I'm not just saying it because I made it now.
Has he ever made anything he didn't
The
like?
combination of everything on this sandwich is screaming at yes.
This guy should have been a Jackass. He really should have been. They've got a bunch of people in Jackass that have one single joke. Like, they have that blonde dude who's always pooping. Just have this dude in here always eating something disgusting. Like Bam Margera and Johnny Knoxville make something horrible.
Champions YouTube.
Like they make jerkied possum meat or something.
I flipped it right side up and I put it in the fridge to cool off.
Oh, okay.
I don't even care if it's a solid block of refrigerated goodness.
Yeah, that's how I describe that.
Sign me up for another one of these sandwiches. Man, this burger's so good, it should be illegal to make. Okay, so I made the burger last night, and I was like, I couldn't stop watching the video of me
Why?
making it.
You should have deleted that shit. It's like evidence, essentially.
YouTube. I'm like, okay, I like the way I filmed this goddamn burger. But I wasn't feeling very...
That reminds me of Phil. I love my content. I did a great job.
I saved on it.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, Banana Jones. Did he make a foul seafood concoction and eat one bite instead he'd eat tomorrow? I hadn't seen that one.
I'd have to need to brush my teeth more.
He has to know that that's what his fans come for, the nasty food he makes. It's
a really
consistently
rich
bad. In
sandwich.
theory, it's more likely that he'll
It's
have
a
one good
little-
meal
a
out of his
little
tons of
too
trash he makes, but he
sweet.
fails every single time. How is that possible?
That makes your
Yeah,
teeth sing
sometimes you got people who are destined for failure. You would think that DSP would be able to nail a joke once, but so far,
The
no.
pain I went through to eat that.
He said a few things that made me laugh, but I don't think those
I
count.
certainly
You know, make an
didn't
actual
eat
structured
much
joke
meat.
and make someone laugh. Hasn't happened.
Last night when I made that
There's
burger,
some in
I
your
wasn't
beard,
feeling
Rasputin.
hungry, so I figured I'd have it for breakfast.
God, this dude is disgusting. Why isn't this dude on Jerry Springer? Maybe it's too easy. DSP's still not here yet? Man, you are really late. What's he saying in chat? Did his computer explode? Is Cat shooting up the place? What's happening? I came here for the chill, positive content. We only have Jade in here. Alright, well that was a horrifying video that I never want to see again. Get that shit out of my face. I guess we'll just watch some Salt until he gets back. There's nothing really I got else lined up.
Unbelievable! Fuck this fucking
And
game, man.
we cut to
Give me
Phil
my
already in
fucking
progress.
The matches I win cleanly.
Give
them
me my
to
matches, idiots.
Stop denying me my easy wins.
I earned this win with my...
This game is terrible.
Zero
I'm
health
telling
bar.
you, this game is fucking terrible. How the
Something
fuck
just
did he earn
nasty.
any hits? He earned
No,
zero
that sounds
hits
awful.
the whole
And seafood you
fucking
can't really
time.
play around
Fucking
with.
piece
It doesn't have
of
as much
shit
forgiveness
player.
as other
Suck
foods.
Ass. You don't even understand the fundamentals of a fighting game. You mash buttons and you play.
Oh,
power
May,
guard.
the one on the right is my chat. The one on the left is DSP's chat. Also, why is everything crooked? Is my stuff crooked? I did alter it like that because I want to make it seem like I've got a bunch of monitors on screen and I've organized them. So, I mean, it's intentional. It's not necessarily looking great, but it's intentional.
Didn't block well.
I should do something to indicate which chat is which. I guess the one in front is mine because it's more important, and DSP's chat is behind because it's not. What is your complaint, DSP? He nailed you perfectly. Yeah, there you go. Alright. Low kicks should be banned from the game.
I'm sure that's what I did. Up ball from
But he low
mid-range.
kicked. I don't think that would even help. Oh, alright. Nope. There you go. Hey, I thought you said you couldn't go under those, DSP. Oh, alright.
He completely lucks out.
May 1st
Again, did he outplay
Explosives.
me?
I
Not at
just
all.
read the
He
name. That's
literally did
nice.
nothing to outplay me. He just guessed and did random moves, right? And the fucking game drops one of my combos in the middle and gives me a fucking move I didn't do. So I get owned right in the middle of the match by fucking inputs I didn't do. So he gets the win because he's Guile. He didn't earn the win. He's just fucking Guile.
Yeah. It's like Akuma in Street Fighter 2. You just win because you have the character?
Yeah, I did headbutt.
That's dumb,
Okay.
DSP, and you know it.
I still can't do anything about the fucking Super
You said you could slide under him. Well, you did it earlier.
I can't jump over fireballs. The game will not let me just jump over a fucking fireball.
Maybe you should time it or something. I don't know. No. Taking it to the face is not a great strategy, DSP.
He's completely safe.
Alright, just stand there while I hit you. Yeah, there you go.
I
Nice.
literally can't stop him. He just stands
I
there. and throws
recommend
fireballs.
Mobility
You can't
Mary
get
if you
around
want to see
him.
some
There's
salt.
no
Okay,
way
let me
to
look
beat
this
a
up.
mid-screen guy like this. You can't do shit.
Is it as funny as Putz 12? Putz 12 is hilarious. Putz 12 hasn't done anything in a while, though. Not that I've heard. I was hoping he would be the next lolcow, but nah, he's just a rage salt lord.
That's what the game gave me.
Mobility Mary. What does she play?
He just did Sonic Boom Flash.
Hey, what
kick,
is
and you
this?
can't do anything about it. What a piece of shit. Can't block.
She runs into.
Can't block a Sonic Boom on reaction in this game. It's too fucking laggy. There's literally nothing you can fucking do. The character himself beats.
Oh wait, is this that fat chick who tells people to get out? Yeah, this is her.
You can't get around it.
Oh, I've seen some of this. Yeah, this is good stuff. I gotta save some of that.
It's a complete mismatch, and the dialogue design of this game is broken. It is.
Totally illegal to be standing in my
Basic
way.
gameplay,
Please
what you can do,
come and get this dude
basic
out of here.
gameplay, he beats you.
All right, anyway, what's going on,
That's
Phil?
it. Like, there's nothing to it. You can't mix him up. There's no mix-ups to be had. He literally can spam Sonic Boom and regular buttons and flash kick. There's nothing to be done to beat it.
They should ban this dude. Guile's not allowed in tournaments anymore.
There's absolutely a reason why online I never see Blanca's beating Guile.
Oh, he's
I
back.
watch all these montages of top Blanca's fight stuff set up on the laptop. I've been running around doing a million things.
Why
at
didn't you
once.
do all this before your stream, DSP?
Basically, a lot of things happened all at once. I got paid today during the
Hell
middle of the
yeah.
day, which
It's
is
hard out here for a
yeah,
pimp, you know.
earlier. And as that happened, I was also, uploading the videos from the React stream. One of those.
I don't understand. Why is getting paid an issue? Why did that take so much time? Did you have to carry in the bags of money or something?
From the archive stream,
Okay.
which is fine, but it takes some time to do. And as I was doing that, in my haste to then get downstairs to eat dinner,
Cat exploded.
I accidentally did not upload today's podcast. So you may be wondering where.
Oh,
the
I
heck
was
is
really
today's
interested in where your podcast was, DSP. I was on the
around?
edge of my
What's going
seat.
on? Well, that's what's
Where's the
going on.
podcast?
So,
Everyone was here in the chat saying, Len, calm down about the podcast.
tonight. So apologies
Yeah.
for that.
Apology accepted. Don't let it
Then
happen
I've been
again.
rushing to try to pay all of my bills.
What?
Uh,
What?
as I
Doesn't
just,
DSP
got
have...
paid for
Oh, never
everything.
mind. I was about to say something really stupid. I was going to say,
Started
does
going
DSP have
bad,
auto
other
pay?
things
No,
started happening
this
all
dude
at
would
once.
get really
Oh,
screwed
crap.
if he had auto pay.
So,
No wonder he has to do everything manually.
I'm doing my best here.
That's his own fault, though. Again, that's your own
Almost
fault. If
ready
you
to
had
start.
financial
Yeah,
stability,
here
you
we
could
go.
just set things to auto pay and
Got the
kick
chat
back.
open.
You could spend more time looking at your phone, DSP. Think about it.
And
Instead, you
I've
have to let it be our
got-
problem.
okay,
We have to deal
I've
with this
got
shit.
The shout-outs screen open. I can now
Hello,
see
shout outs.
everything.
Hello, money.
26 minutes late, and he's only started talking, but hasn't shown himself
All
yet. You have to pay for the camera. He's following LTG's
And, all right.
tutelage.
So let's get started here, everyone. How's everyone tonight? Hello? By the way, this is still wrong. I tried turning... I guess I forgot to turn off the other thing. So whenever one of my videos corrupts, I have to restart my computer.
Why? What? That sounds really
When I do that,
bad.
it screws up all my video settings.
What? What did you do to your computer, DSP?
Why is it on the other
It was a
fucking
little
screen?
wet, so I put it in the
God, all kinds of
microwave.
problems tonight.
I like seeing this shit. I like seeing DSP mess with stuff, because that's really professional content that I come to see.
People like my streams because I'm such a great personality and they
I
like
don't want
being
your
chill.
auto adjustment bullshit. bullshit.
and
It's
watching
terrible.
me
It makes me
essentially
sound like
grapple
shit.
with my computer.
Okay. I am here tonight. Good evening, everyone.
Oh, I haven't really seen anything
Ready
with
for
DSP
Chrono
Reacts.
Trigger. Ready to relax with you guys. Thank goodness it's a nice relaxing stream tonight. It should be a really good time. Relaxing
Cooking with
the
K?
game, of course. It's been a great playthrough so far. We're around, what, 12 hours in? 10 hours in? Something like that. So we're roughly halfway.
I have
through
everything
the
set to
game,
autoplay.
guys,
I don't ever need to worry about it. That's kind of like my,
excited for more
I don't know, I guess you could call it
Shallow.
victory lap, where I think I don't even have to
City
think
of
about my
Magic.
shit anymore, man. DSP would think that's
and we're
crazy.
investigating around Shallow.
Dude,
trying
you
to
gotta
find
pay
out
your
what's
bills.
exactly
They're
going
paying
on.
themselves.
You know, we got warped there inadvertently. 12,000 BC, right?
I was basically a baby then.
We're trying to get our bearings, trying to figure out exactly what's going on. We have an illusion that
Oops,
the
screen
person
wiped out.
who
Oh.
we met in the future, 2300 AD, in one of those domes and the destroyed.
Oh shit, only iced coffee's here. Nice.
Apparently, might be one of the people who they're referring to as the person. who
Sambuca
Blackbird
got a
flying
membership.
machine
Very cool. And
this
Lonk, Tyreek
magical floating
Kun,
city. So how could that
Monster
be?
Burger,
In
and Mother Rat.
12,000 BC, while
Oh
also
shit, Mother Rat.
in 2300
That's
AD.
Linda.
How did they live 13,000 years, right? At the same time, I guess you could ask the same question of yourself.
3
because
minutes
you
and a new
travel through
record for
time, so maybe
Chrono.
they're traveling through time too, right? So we got all kinds of interesting questions to be answered, and we're going to continue to explore
Oh,
Shala
I'm
tonight.
excited,
And
DSP.
then we
Let's
go
get
from
in the
there.
action.
I really enjoyed these chill streams of Chrono Trigger. Tonight, guys, if you're having a good time with me, please support the stream in some way.
I
Stream or a super chat
I
or a
support you
membership or a
spiritually,
membership
DSP. How about
or a
that?
tip, all appreciated.
I want you to take
Yesterday
that to the
at my React
bank.
stream, and to be quite honest, it was very slow for support.
I'm sending you positive karma, DSP. But unfortunately, you've got a lot of defenses against it.
The retro throwback Chrono Trigger.
Yeah, we're already
You know,
starting
we
off
need to get
begging.
back on track
See,
tomorrow.
DSP does round start begging.
Right? But we'll see. But
Round
anyway, yeah,
one,
if you can't
go!
support the stream
I really need
tonight,
this money,
please
dude.
do. In fact, we just got a gifted membership bomb from Only
Hey,
Coffee.
nice.
Dropped 5. Thank you so much, OIC. Looks like Sambuca, Lonk, Tyreek, Monster Burger, and Mother Rat all just received a gifted membership to the channel. Congratulations to all of you.
Why does he have to pronounce it so weird?
512. We were looking to hit 515 by the end of
It's like he
today.
does it on purpose just to make me giggle.
I was trying to hit
Monster
140 over on the back
Burger.
channel. We got one member. I was like, oh, one member.
You ever see the movie The Van?
You know,
It's this
thank you.
Irish
5
movie,
over
and
here
it's
is
about
good.
this
It's
dude
a
who
good
who
start
starts
to the
a
night.
food truck
Thank you in
essentially,
advance.
and that's what it reminds me of. Is when they pronounced it Borger, they pronounced it. It felt like they pronounced it differently each time they said it. And DSP kind of reminds me of that.
Congratulations,
Burger,
Cosmic Chalupa, on
burger.
that gifted membership. Enjoy. You get to another one. He's giving singles now. He's tossing out singles.
Yep, everyone gets a membership one at a time.
Membership
I got to be
singles,
on
they
chat
sell
all
crab and
day.
cheese singles. We got YouTube
Oh,
membership.
this is gonna
singles.
take forever, man.
We got another single. This one went to Jorge Dean, and then another one just went out,
This is really obnoxious to do it this way.
and that one went to Natsu Eli. So congratulations
Yeah,
to you guys.
big ups.
That will get us to 515 for the night. So
Yeah.
thank you. You know, I mean, I'll just arbitrarily set up a goal of 520, but we already hit what I was hoping to hit for the day, so that's great. And thank you, Only Ice Coffee, for that early support there. And be sure, guys, if you just got a gifted membership,
Thank you, Only Ice Coffee. I didn't get shit.
All right.
Your reward is a new goal. Yeah. They moved the goalposts.
Oh, you want
Now
me to
behold,
refer
I'm
to
literally
your
moving the
personal
goalposts.
Pronouns or female pronouns? Did I say a male pronoun? My apologies if I did.
You'll power through,
I realize
DSP.
I did. I'll be honest with you. I usually don't pay any attention whatsoever to that kind of stuff. I'm just being honest.
I
actually,
think that's
in general,
technically true.
if I
DSP refers to
don't
everyone as
know
kid.
the gender of a person
He manages
on
to
the female,
dodge
I
the
tend to
entire
say
thing.
they, but if
Pronoun.
there's someone
Your
who
pronouns
I
are
would
stupid and
ask,
kid.
I
That's all I
just
call anybody.
you know, just say it absent-mindedly. So, all right, I'll try to say they in general then. All right.
Okay. Yeah, let's avoid this whole topic,
Fair
DSP.
Okay.
I think that's a good idea.
Jade, what's going on?
Tell me now.
He says, what did I miss? The
Nothing,
podcast, and how
Jade.
was the
You've
reaction?"
missed
All right.
shit.
So for those who don't know, I didn't upload the
Oh,
podcast.
God,
yet.
Jade,
I
you
had
piece of shit.
difficulties trying to upload the React show earlier today.
Roll back to stream. Wait, I thought we couldn't
was
discuss this
trying
stuff,
to get it
DSP.
uploaded, and a part was corrupted, and
You
it
already
didn't
answered these
upload
questions.
twice.
This
By the
this
time I
clone
got
doesn't know
everything
that.
Uploading, I then screwed up, and I then accidentally.
Do you want me to restart the stream for you? Do you want me to start it over for you, Jade? Alright, let's do the intro again.
Even though I'm going to continue to play Street Fighter 6, it's not going to be a prominent focus with all these new games coming out in the fall. But I explain all that on the show, and that will be uploaded later tonight to the channel. And as for the React show, I thought it went all right. I think some of the stuff was a little annoying because it's kind of like people insisting on repeats, people still wanting to see that freaking King Cobra guy or more of these scam videos and stuff. I don't like the repeats, but we had a bunch of good stuff.
God damn,
too.
that's critical.
We had a video from the
Man, you watch my shit.
Explaining how pro wrestlers got paid back in the day, and that was fascinating. There was a video talking about the food delivery services like HelloFresh and explaining the true value of them.
The true value of Hello
Phil. Cool pets montage that was very cute and fun. So I had a good time with what was there outside of the repeat stuff. And remember, if you're a channel member over on DSP Reacts, you get to nominate the stuff.
But you just shit on the nominations that people did do. So people are going to be invested in doing that, DSP. You should invest videos. But first, let me talk about how much I hated all the videos from the last one. All right, well, I guess that talked me out of that. Yeah, let's just begin.
Since we're already behind, we might as well just begin.
Don't wait for me.
Let's get it booted up. We're already now minutes behind. I want to jump in. I want to get some game. Oh, no. Why is the cursor there?
This is the worst kind of problem you want. Holy shit. Did you see that bald spot?
Oh, I have to get up.
Man, I think he's got like some gorilla activity up there.
Oh,
So you guys won't believe this shit, but my hair lice have developed a gorilla army and are attacking my strongholds.
All right, got another clone already. I think this one's hair was falling off, so that's why I got to get a new clone.
Oh, okay. Ridiculous nonsense.
Ridiculous nonsense, moving a cursor. I agree. That shit's stupid.
Jasper is good. Dude.
Minutes behind, half an hour. Yeah. And it's also a Wii thing. We're getting out of control.
Good afternoon, No Sleep Real Vibes. Oh, very nice. Alex Arsenal just gifted 5 memberships to the channel. Thank you to Alex. We got Golden Cold's backup. What about Bob, ST Chargers, L. Taylor, and Lemon Cat?
Is that what this whole stream's going to be, dude? That's lame.
That gets us up to 520.
Here you go. You got another goal.
So I'm just going to, again, just arbitrarily increase the goal to 525 for the night.
There you go. And you get nothing. Enjoy. Enjoy your nothing. It's not refundable nothing, though.
All right.
So
you ready?
you better
Let's
enjoy
continue.
it.
Here we go. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Chrono Trigger.
I don't feel very welcome.
It's been a few days since I played. I've really been enjoying this playthrough. If you remember last time around, we did a lot, right? We beat the Fiend Lord.
The Fiend Lord?
That threw us back in
We
time.
beat Howard?
We had to go back.
Yeah, get Howard out of here. He's a piece of shit. Caring about other people.
Then Lavos landed, and we found out the origins of Lavos, that he actually came from space.
No.
Or I say he, but actually it's a creature, right? We don't even know what Lavos is yet.
Are you doing this because OIC?
So he got thrown
because you got called out.
It's crazy. And then, as we were going to maybe confront Lavos, because
I gotta be more careful about this shit, dude.
12,000 BC to this mystical floating town.
You should be thanking me for this.
We have now been
You guys love it when I just sit around doing shit and messing with my computer. You love it. Otherwise, you wouldn't support it.
We're being told that the person who made the Blackbird lives here and is one of the gurus. But we're like, wait a minute, how could that be? Did we not find someone in 2300 AD in one of those domes?
Oh my god, is every word going to get pronounced weirdly this stream?
So how could they be there?
Fiending. I'm fiending for some tips, dude.
Interesting, right? So there's a lot going on.
Hey, there we go. We got $20. Man, this stream's never going to fucking start, is it?
Explore and figure out what the heck is going on.
We're never playing.
So let's continue to explore Shala and go from there tonight. Now, I just received a couple of contributions. We got Cosmic Chalupa, just did a $20 super chat. And says, let's go.
Stonehenge failed to protect Phil Hairline.
Why are we calling it Shala? Oh, Shala is the princess. Zeal is the king.
Losing my hair, losing my wheels, losing my tips, losing my patience.
Shala is the princess of this kingdom, correct? Okay.
All right, DSP.
So I screwed up the name. Sorry about that.
Let's give up.
Cosmic Chalupa for correcting me. It has been a decade since I played the game. So my mind is a little bit, my memory is a little bit...
You said you remembered everything about this game, DSP.
Crossed wires,
I remember.
Right? And then I also received a first tip of the night here tonight. A $5 tip.
What I like about DSP's streams is that it's not really about the money.
Saying, have you ever been to trade shows or auto shows? Did you buy any PlayStation, Xbox, or Nintendo gift cards from Costco online? So, and he says there's a $100 gift card you get for 90 bucks right now. So first of all, no, I've never been to any car trade show or anything like that. Once I went to a car show with my friends
I've never been to this thing, but I've been to one.
I didn't understand what all the hubbub was about because I'm not a car guy, so I didn't really care about it.
I've never been to a car show. I went to a car show. That was a mid-clone or a mid-sentence clone change right there.
But no, I've never been to a show, and no, I did not buy any gift cards on Costco.com or whatever you're talking about.
I am not part of this scam. I have no idea what you're talking about.
$100 for a $90 deal there right now, but no, I didn't go there and dump any money. So, okay. Small cave. Look at this. The small cave apparently teleports you. Where did it teleport us?
Where are you teleporting me? I still haven't been told.
Oh, excuse me. Good evening, Tyler. How are you? Good to have you here. How was dinner? It was good. It was a homemade turkey meatloaf recipe my wife had made barbecue for.
Barbecue turkey. King Cobra came over and cooked today, huh?
Dinner, and it was delicious. Okay.
What are you making for us today, chef?
Skittles and ravioli, sautéed in Mountain Dew.
Why did the music suddenly get so serious? This is the
I think I'll just have a Hot Pocket.
Which is to say, this is the center of the universe. The center
DSP's the center of the universe. Yeah, that's why he's really confused.
No. That would be me, you idiot.
Are you saying someone is advertising in my name? Well, that's not allowed.
Uh-oh.
Are they here in the chat? Because I'm not telling anyone to do that. Mango Jewel Pods, thank you for re-upping your membership, by the way.
Where are they at? Who's guilty?
In the chat here. If someone sees someone impersonating me or advertising, let me know and I'll ban them. I don't see them though. I don't see that in the chat.
My name in Tarkov is DSP Gaming YouTube to advertise for you. It's the message, man. They're playing around, dude. Yeah, you are confused.
All right, forget it. Let's
yeah.
Maybe
yeah, you clearly did. You're an idiot.
Anyway.
Go back to your stream.
The source of our energy rests deep below the sea.
Hey DSP, I named my username after you, so people will look up you. Who the hell is mentioning me? Who's ready to get banned?
There you go. That's what you get for being a fan of Phil. For whom it may concern, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre is a great asymmetrical horror game. I heartily recommend. Chill off. Alright. Let me throw it on my wish list. Because I heard this dude on my stream was saying that it's a good game. So let me check it out. That's DSP. Every single one of his prophecies came to pass as well.
Someone's advertising my name? That's against the rule. That guy might come to his stream.
Oh, itchy. Could you scratch my back?
Wait. Maybe that guy is the guy who's the WWE Champions guy. Because he's also using the same name.
Woo, thank you.
We found him. We found the source of the profile. Dude, get out of my face! What's with all these up?
I needed to know the news scratching spot.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Alright, I'm gonna add that to the wish list.
Is there another new in the game that we've run into?
Let me see the screenshots.
And maybe if we scratch it now, it'll respond.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Slap that on there.
Maybe in the future.
I said slap it on there. What the hell?
I'm trying to remember.
Oh, what the hell's wrong with my damn game?
Okay.
Okay.
That man appeared only recently.
All right, it's on there. That was weird.
With his startlingly accurate predictions. His origins are a mystery.
Playing as Sissy from the family. Do you feel that it's pretty even in difficulty? Survivors and killers are equally challenged?
I can't interact with this book.
Ban. God, forever.
Secret chambers in Anhasa and Kajar. Is that the ones we found? Maybe those are the two secret rooms we've already opened. You do best to speak to the queen or the gurus of the Mammon Machine and the Ocean Palace.
Burger.
Just between you and I'd not place much faith in any answers Her Majesty gives you right now.
Burger?
Different as of late.
Majesty's becoming rather toxified.
Here in the Kingdom of Zeal.
I'm gonna have to ban her up out of my chat. It's far more skill based than other entries of the genre, in my opinion. So it would be more skill based than say Dead by Daylight.
Arrived and took over. Lord Dalton's in a
That's cool.
these days. Best avoid him if you can.
Yeah, it's best to avoid Phil. He's in a bad mood.
The completion of the Ocean Palace will secure everlasting glory for the Kingdom of Zeal. There will be no more fear of sadness, only eternal peace.
That's what's going to happen if you give in to the pignosis. It'll be eternal peace, dude.
Great music.
Yeah, it's alright. My kitten is very happy right now because he doesn't know next month he gets neutered.
If only Lord Janus would open up to others.
Ignorance is bliss.
Janus only
Absolutely more skill based in
Relates to
camp.
Shala?
Hook by daylight.
That pendant of yours. It looks like Lady Shala's, but it doesn't glow like her.
It does get pretty frustrating. Dead by Daylight's definitely a game you don't play if you are looking for an actually well-made game, if that makes any sense.
Are they saying that that pendant is Shala's pendant and somehow...
Dude, you
Marl
played
has
this game
Shala's
before. I don't
pendant?
know.
Could there be a time loop plotline or
No,
mechanic going
that's
on?
crazy.
Even Balthazar, who designed the Blackbird and the Ocean Palace, has vanished.
Which YouTuber made a
Did
cooking video of
Balthazar
themselves
get
baking a
warped
chicken
into the
marinated
future
Mountain
and
Dew? That was
stranded
hilarious.
in
I think
2300
that was Cobra?
AD, perhaps?
That's why I hated Friday the
How
13th.
strange
Felt
that
like
the
you
three
like...
gurus who guided Zeal to his present
Yeah, that's
glory
always
have all
brutal.
disappeared
I'm not
at
a big fan of
once.
that.
All three gurus disappeared?
Why do you talk like this? It's really annoying, DSP.
They say that Gaspar, the guru of time, continues his work on a deserted island. He strives to make a time egg or such some nonsense, but no one has seen him for years.
Some such detractor nonsense.
This way leads to the Mammon Machine Chamber. The prophet's aura is clouded with hatred and sorrow. If he does not free himself of those emotions, he'll destroy himself and those who he loves along with him.
Heed these words, DSP.
Yet they gave him a position of power, supposedly. Beyond lies the Mammon
Dr.
Machine Chamber and
Farts
conceal the
in
glorious
his chat.
energy of Lavos surging from it. So did they just admit that all of their power source, all their magic comes from
Lavos?
which we just witnessed fall from the sky?
Are we playing Earthbound?
BC.
It sounds like Earthbound. Waiting for Mountain Dew flavored hot dogs now. Oh god, no.
Yes. I thought as much. Can you feel the flow of the mighty Lavos' power? Oh, it brings tears to
I would
my
like to
eyes.
see Mountain Dew tea.
Really?
They should launch that in Europe.
Look at
And
this.
make,
That's
oh
the-
man, make commercials that are like late 90s commercials.
It looks
You have
weird.
this lady
Like,
and she's
it
all
kinda looks like the
pretentious
arm
and
like a necklace.
stuck
It
up,
has no
and she's
arms
having her tea, right?
or legs.
Except
It just
that
looks like
her cool brother
the torso
slipped in the Mountain Dew
looks like
tea,
an arm
and she gets super
extender,
radicalized.
right?
A good version of radicalized. Not like
Corbin
the
did a
clan
super
or
chat, said,
DSP's
"It's me,
detractors
Janice
or
Magus."
Dents. Not you guys. You guys
Alright,
are cool.
well, thank you, Corbin, for the super chat.
And then he puts worms in her hair or something. Like those commercials. I need the commercials where brothers are constantly
Alright.
picking on their sisters
You're-
again.
That is true too. Alright, Alex is-
Ew, a gross thing, ew! Hey kids, do you want to annoy your sister for all of 5 minutes? Then get this weird thing.
Excuse me. This is the font of Zeal's power.
We need
the
some of
Mammon
that.
Machine. It
But Mountain Dew
magnifies
tea.
limitless
They
power
can
of
make it work.
Lavos. Operating the Mammon Machine requires magic power.
DVD better have Dracula soon if it doesn't already, but that'd mean Christopher Lee Dracula. There's a bunch of characters I like them to add. That'd be fun. Yeah, they don't have any vampires, do they?
The three gurus constructed the Mammon Machine from a reddish stone.
I want them to add Yoshikage Kira.
Could that have been the Dream Stone?
It makes perfect sense to me. I stopped playing DVD for years. Nick Cage and Alien brought me back, but Texas Chainsaw Massacre is a much better game.
Research on the nature of Lavos. But
Yeah,
now,
I think it's
well,
worthwhile to
Dream
have some
of the Red.
competition on that field.
Melchior, the guru of life, opposed the queen's plans and disappeared shortly thereafter. It pains me to consider some conspiracy may be at work, but it is terribly suspicious.
What are we looking at chat for, DSP? What's going on there?
When the Mammon Machine was finished, the queen became a different person almost overnight, a much colder one. Just between
By the way,
us, I heard
DSP
that
went to a
many
Christian
Her
school,
Majesty
so I'm
did not
sure he
speak
knows
about
about Mammon.
vanish and are never heard from
I'm sure he gets the
again.
reference.
But they're kind of acting like she was benevolent.
Parents just don't
before
understand the
machine
radical
turned on.
taste of Mountain
He's
Dew
about
green
to
tea.
beyond that change.
They're not cool, they're old and dumb.
If the Mammon Machine is moved to the Ocean Palace, we can extract
Poor
even
old,
more energy from
poor
lava.
parents in those
We can
commercials.
return to life
They were
to
just
the
trying to
past.
make sense of this weird extreme
Oh,
shit.
Almighty Queen, our kingdom will reign on
Like
for all
ICP?
eternity.
I don't understand it,
Doesn't sound like
dude.
these guys are drunk
You don't have to
now.
understand, Dad. It's not the Beatles.
A little blinky thing, but I can't do
Yeah, this
anything
button's
with it.
broken. Shit sucks, man.
Yeah, I can't interact with it.
Work on a better god or something.
Okay. Very interesting.
DSP is Mammon.
I wonder how the guru of life is. What are
Mammon,
we supposed to do
that's
now?
who I see every time I look into the mirror. The god of greed and
I wanna
avarice?
be the wind myself.
That's me,
Can we
idiot.
just- yeah, we will someday if you try hard enough. We just confirmed our big sister Doreen.
Imagine running
went
from
to
Kira and then getting
Casa,
sniped from across. Look over here. Look over here.
I like
Kaboom.
it better than Dreams. Whoosh. We just confirmed this is Masamune. This is Masamune who we fought in 600 BC. But this
That's
is them in the
awesome,
past.
Phil.
Very interesting. Okay.
Wait, what's going on here?
The queen must have borne a great deal of pain and sorrow in silence. Progress requires
Wait, I don't understand. Who's talking dumb shit in his chat?
to allow zeal to attain
Hoskew
what we now know.
doesn't have to spoil it, but also doesn't have to allude to stuff with questions like he doesn't already know. Yeah, Hoskew, this might be one of your first times here watching DSP. He doesn't really know how to talk.
Action happens, I'm sure.
He's been doing this a while, but he doesn't actually know.
Shala.
I remember Surge and their ridiculous marketing campaign tied to grunge and pop punk music. Yeah, I remember that. I remember like the creepy crawlies commercials because you know you were always grossing out your sister. I remember
Here, keep this close.
Doritos. Doritos were extreme, obviously.
It's an amulet containing my prayers. If
I remember
something
Sega
happens,
commercials.
you
Sega
say,
commercials were amazing.
"I wish
If you
that I
played
could
Sonic,
see
that would blow your head off.
But Mother has other plans. Well, that's not our mother. She looks like her, but she's not the same on the inside.
DSP went to a Catholic school with Latinas who were probably upper middle class, given his family.
Forgive me, Janice.
He really fumbled. Yeah,
Pardons, Your Highness.
DSP could have been set for life in a lot of different ways. Man, imagine if DSP did get with a Latina girl. How different would he be?
Request your immediate presence at the Ocean
I can
Palace.
tell you this, he might be a little bit more stylish.
Very
Maybe.
well.
Oh shit, can you imagine DSP coming in looking like a cholo? Hell yeah. I'd subscribe. I'm already subscribed just to follow. But you know what I mean.
Oh, who might you?
Hey guys, how do I look? I'm a cholo. Ack. You guys like my socks? I have them really high up.
Of course, my apologies.
Now for this stream, I'm gonna set up my recumbent bike to look like my lowrider bike.
Don't waste your time. Alphador only likes me. Talking about the kitty.
I'm gonna imagine DSP was goat laughing to my stupid ass idea.
That sounds really funny.
Jade, I see you're here tonight. Good evening, but what is Manifest? You keep saying you were watching Manifest.
Yeah, DSP doesn't know shit, and you gotta type it out for him. And make sure it's really stupid too.
Did I play this game originally in 1995 or later? I rented
Rollerblade commercials. I remember the Razor scooter commercial. Now they bring that up, and I remember it would make this weird noise whenever they would do like the tail whip with the scooter.
Lady Shala's
It would like
the same red stone as the Mammon machine. So
oh man, you were so extreme if you had a
connecting the
scooter.
dots.
Except
This
that no, you weren't.
Apparently
They would
it's
pick
the
on
most
those dudes,
powerful on the
man.
planet. They used it to make the Masamune sword, right? They also used it to power the Mammon machine, and apparently these amulets.
I do remember this commercial. I hope I don't get banned for this one, but it's one of the first times I ever saw the Shadow Realm. Let's see if I can find it.
The thing that ties everything together right now in all the different timelines.
Yeah, there it is. Look at this. This shit's 90s as hell, everyone. Alright.
So perhaps we need that.
Let's break this out over here.
Happen if we're at the Mammon machine, right? Maybe.
Sometime in the future, the ultimate challenge.
This game ruled! Wait. Oh, this shit. Now get it together, dude! You suck! Get your head in the game! You're about to get crossfired, dummy!
Listen to me. Love is a law. It always has been.
Oh, I gotta reload. Double tap this idiot. See, look at that. He got banished to the Shadow Realm. Sucks to be you, idiot.
Untold years. So what he's saying is there's parts on the planet that you can't really reach yet, huh?
Khaki shorts and a beanie with his head leaned back.
Canadian Kurt, no, I'm not going to touch
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man.
one spot. How dare you? I already touched its back itching spot. There we go. Whoa, there's the. That certainly looks like Marl's.
I mean, I don't know. It could be anything, really.
It's my bling, dude.
Seems to open the door.
Do you guys like my bling? My wife,
Interesting.
Rosalina got it for me. She got me this Our Lady of Guadalupe pendant, and it's got all this jade and turquoise on it. Pretty cool, huh?
The strange light. This door cannot be opened from the outside, save with the powerful.
Yeah,
magic of
commercials.
Charlotte's pendant.
What I think is unique about the 80s and 90s, and even into the early thousands, is that I'd like to think that humanity realized that it was stupid and didn't mind it. Now, we have people who are stupid but want to be defensive about it. No one ever wants to embrace their stupidity anymore, at least in a wholesome way. Like, look at the 80s. The 80s was stupid as shit, but they knew it. And they're like, isn't that cool because we know it?
Maybe something will happen.
Hey, there we go. The button worked. It didn't drop my input this time. Take this, whatever the hell you are. Play him in Crossfire. Kick his ass, DSP. You got this.
Will it now open all those doors in the future? Will it open this door over here?
Take off warning labels and let Darwin work his magic.
Jages is a good show.
I remember the
I don't
playground
know
that I used to
if
play
it's
on
so-
at my
I'm not
grade
familiar with
school.
that.
Thinking back to it, I'm surprised no one died. It was rough. It was covered in wood and sharp metal and stuff. I'm surprised that didn't turn into a lawsuit. Hey, only iced coffee's here. What other games will you be able to play in the future with your mini PC?
I look good.
Answer now.
I'm scared, Chrono. What trial awaits us
UK ads
next?
were weird in the 90s and early 2000s. I would like to see some more UK ads.
I should do a Reacts channel.
Who are you? How did you get in here?
Cosmo Boy just got here. Anything interesting happening? No. No. I watched a Crossfire commercial.
Disaster of whom I spoke.
That shit's amazing.
Indeed.
How much is Crossfire? I'm curious. How much is it a full set of it on eBay?
Fools, one and all.
Let's see.
Dalton
Crossfire.
sees
Shut
them.
up. Crossfire.
Yes, Your Majesty, with pleasure.
Board game. I guess it's a game. Yeah, let's see.
Uh-oh.
Crossfire. Ba-da-da-da-da.
Uh-oh.
Holy shit, $50?
I think it's fight
Yeah,
time.
no. $80 for an in-box. Holy Christ, that's some expensive shit.
I don't like you having my.
I mean, it does look really hype. Look at this box art. Look at these dudes. They're having a blast. Man, have you ever been this happy while playing a game? I don't even think I'm going to be that happy while playing Armored Core.
Oh, it says imitate copies your physical attack. Oh, really?
That dude is amped. This dude's getting serious, though. He needs to get in the game. He's about to lose his ass off.
Did it just instantly kill him? Oh, come on. I think it instantly killed him, man. That's not fair. How much damage did
He's
it
a goddamn
do?
mini PC. You can't play much on this.
Apparently people want me to play Free Cell.
How am I going to beat this guy exactly?
Crotch
This much
fire.
damage
You need
is
some
insane.
penicillin.
Right, and we're not supposed to
Crotch
win?
fire, sponsored by
This is
Charlie Sheen.
ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, Irie, that was
Damn it.
I don't know if I want to play
Wow, I'm not
Crossfire
gonna
that
guess we're
badly.
supposed to lose. This is ridiculous.
My older brother and I were having a nostalgic fit the other day. We were thinking about all the old toys and board games we had as kids. Holy shit, it's such a weird thing looking back on all that stuff.
Yeah, you're supposed
Yeah,
to.
clearly.
There's no weird.
It's supposed to be like Psycho Mantis. Or
I knew
Seth, the Scaleless. You have to lose.
Okay.
Who's getting banned?
Wahaha! Fear not, I won't kill
Who
you.
got
Not
banned?
immediately, that is. I'll allow you to sample every type of
Hungry
nuclear
Hippos?
imaginable
The one that I was remembering was, it was one where it was with Play-Doh, and you made these grapes,
What a delicious
and you went around the
diversion.
board, and you would have different things that would crush your grape. But because they were made of Play-Doh, it was okay. I think it was called Grape Escape.
Idiots. What will you do, Shala?
The old one.
Let us help them. I don't think it'll be of any use. You'll be in trouble if you let
Yeah,
them
don't let them escape. They're supposed to be banned right now, idiot.
Don't worry
Oh
about
shit,
me.
it's like
I'll
when
be
DSP's
fine.
mods
And
unban
just
people.
might be able to rescue
This is
Elton.
really bad. DSP should understand that this is negative.
You just caught the fuck out, dude. I told you not to unban them.
Are you alright? Quickly, you must flee the palace. And if you can, please, free the guru
Uh-oh,
alive.
I love the aqua teal color of Chrono's clothes. Ban this dude. Ban him now.
Sent to the mountain of
He's trying to
gold
sneak in a
for
detractor
Mother's
reference.
plan. Please, you must help him. I'm afraid I cannot allow that.
Ban this guy. Mousetrap, my first encounter with a Rube Goldberg machine. Yeah, that was a fun-ass game.
Your meddling tires me.
Something like that
Seems
called
I'll need
Splat.
to put an end to you
Sounds
here.
familiar.
No, you mustn't.
A miniature
Don't.
Hungry Hippos? Does it have like a piece of acrylic over it so all the balls don't go flying?
I'll spare
Ban
them
this
all.
dude, DSP. He's making
But in
references to
return,
stuff.
You will cooperate with me, Shala.
These
Now show me how many
trolls send over their people to post in my comments and in my chat.
So you came through here.
Where's Derek at?
Now, Shala, once I throw them in...
Derek's
you will seal the
masturbating
portal
himself to
shut.
death.
No, you can't make me.
What is so stimulating in this chat, DSP? I'm looking at it too. Nothing's happening here. And there he goes. He sees it now. Target locked. Banned.
Fine. Very well.
Goodbye, idiot.
Why are they calling Magus Prophet up? Ban him too.
She Shield the Time Warp.
Come on, DSP. You see him. Target
Yes, we did.
verified.
Man, so if you didn't get those hidden items in that hidden challenge when you were first there, you
Trolls
couldn't
taking
go
hard
out
L's.
and warped back.
They call me Dave. Hey, that's a little barrier thing that High New Gundam uses,
Something is
huh?
amiss. They take Lavo's power. Lavos get weak. The emblem upon the door, that pendant to
Turn the game
do not
console
see it in
off
other
right
ages.
Come on,
now.
DSP. This game sucks. Let's play something else.
That's
Let's play
right. So
Overwatch.
Future.
Oh.
Indeed. Multiple places we saw those doors in the future, I want
You know that nice dome that the Sorry board game has? Kind of looks like that. It's named. Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah, we're taking L's. Not pay up, regard.
Hey, wait a minute. Taking L's. Isn't that also a detractor?
Oh shit, he's gonna have to ban everyone.
It seems our only hope, does it not, Chrono? So I guess that's where we're headed. Alright,
Yeah.
look.
That's where Cat landed.
Wait a minute. Where did our... Oh, I was going to say, where did our pterodactyls go? Here they are. So...
You always make fun of my
guess we
wife
have
for
to get
being
back
fat.
to
How would you like it if you were
Fat.
fat?
I am fat.
what we wanted
That's
to
funny
next.
as hell
We
to
gotta
me.
go Back to the future and find...
Because let me tell you, as a fat person, there's two things I can't get enough of.
You gotta
Food and fat jokes.
Give me that happy water.
Look at
Happy
these
water
guys.
all gone.
Happy water. Where's the gin?
They took
away
my
my
water?
gin.
That's
This is bullshit.
No happy water. So I guess I gotta waste a shelter. Well, that kind of sucks. I mean, I have 10 of them, but still, that's kind of annoying. I had to waste a shelter. I wonder what was...
Your
what was
RPG
taking away
playthroughs
the
are always
water
my
that
favorite.
filtered
Really
into
hope you can
the
give
engine.
Baldur's Gate 3 a try when it comes out on PS5.
To break
You love
the
Dragon Age,
seal.
you'll love Baldur's Gate.
So
Not gonna
we're
happen,
in
man.
quest
It's never
to
gonna
break the
happen.
seal. Alright. So I guess we are going here, and then we're gonna try to warp back to the future. No pun intended with the movies.
Don't mind me, just dying over here. This is some quality content. DSP explaining the game to us, humming, and asking for
So that was
money.
a complete waste of a shelter. I could have just recharged it.
Yeah, he would. There's so many things he wouldn't like about that game.
We're back. Let's talk to everyone.
The
see
woman
what's going on. Also,
factor
hey,
would
look,
definitely be an
she
issue.
learn Magic. I don't think she learns magic.
These characters keep wanting to jump my bones. I'm married, idiots. Where's the That's what they should have in games. They should have an I'm married setting.
To the Magic Kingdom. With that
It
pillar of
deactivates
light,
all women
leading
and instead
five
replaces them with naked
time
men.
more freely.
DSP would see that as an improvement.
Be like, oh, it's cool. It's like my wrestling game. I mean, I never played any wrestling game.
Called it.
What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
fear the man's mind.
That's a detractor
Those are
meme.
those long years of research. Interesting. So, let's save and let's go talk to Specchio and see if Specchio has changed.
Oh,
or
DSP,
has
you can
any
fuck a
percent
bear. You wouldn't even
off,
notice a
right?
difference between her and
Oh.
Cat.
I think Specchio has something to offer us. Hey there, sweetheart. Unfortunately, you were born before magic existed, so casting spells is right out. But if it's any consolation, you seem to have plenty of other assets.
Oh wow,
in
it's
it.
getting sexual, huh? It's like
What do you want?
it's like classic
Some
DSP moments.
practice? All right.
Oh shit, there's the racial slur again. Specchio. This guy's a total Burnell, you can tell. What the hell's he even supposed to be? He reminds me of Sandslash in a way, but pudgier and terrible.
The Slurpee Kiss.
Kiss the frog. Holy shit, calling down airstrikes on the guy. He seems kind of confused, though. I still think Phil is gay or bi. Yeah, which there's nothing wrong with it, but he has a weird thing with women. I don't really understand it. Because I'm married too, and I don't have any of these weird aversions to it. I don't even feel like I should feel that. Am I the one who's incorrect here? Is DSP, you know, the right person to consult on this?
Do tons of damage, and we only have one person who can do magic spam because we need.
Because I had Sinner and Kagura on the other day.
That's the problem.
I know for a fact if my wife came down, she would raise her eyebrow. I'm like, what are you playing? I'm like, Sinner and Kagura. She's like, yeah, whatever. When I got those anime figures out of my basement, because, you know, the ones that my dad got, I put them on my my dresser. the ones that I selected, and she saw them and rolled her eyes. She's like, oh god, this dude.
In order to beat him.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like a happy marriage. I don't know why he's so defensive about that kind of stuff. Phil would be crawling up the walls when the romance options begin. Phil's immaturity is so transparent. He sees marriage to shoot. Yeah, there is a status thing to it. I think DSP sees it as something that he can lord over other people.
I mean, he has like 10,000 HP. I'll never beat him.
Because that's what adults do. Is they talk down to kids by saying, you're not married, you immature idiot. What is happening that's so fascinating in this chat? Are we checking for money? Well, I'd love to see Phil's reaction to rolling dice, and now that I'd like to see. That'd be funny. He would get so mad about that shit. I've gotten 15 ones in a row. This is bullshit.
We won. Ah, me oh my. That was embarrassing.
And I almost kind of felt bad there. I was like, am I saying homophobic jokes by saying it's just naked men? But no, that has actually been DSP's reaction. When he sees butt-ass naked men or whatever, he gets weirdly hyped. Which, okay, I guess, if that's what you're about, you know, you're like, hey man, that shit gets me stoked. You know, more power to you, but he pretends like that's not a thing. Like, did you see how happy he was to run around in a diaper in Street Fighter? He was having the time of his life. I think he was happier then than during his wedding. But when we mention it, he gets weirdly defensive about it.
I guess what we're going to do is we're going to head back to the future.
Dude likes to see dudes barely clothed. Okay. Cool.
Because quite frankly, I don't really remember.
That's fine. Maybe there's an art to it. Maybe DSP's like an artist, and he admires the human body.
Now, in the meantime, I received a $1 tip.
Kind of like a Rocky. Uh-oh.
From Murray. I really love when you play JRPGs due to the voices. Do doing the voices remind you of playing with action figures and toys as a kid? No. I don't think I ever think about playing with action figures or toys as a kid. I'm 41 years old. But,
I'm in my mid-30s, and I think about times that I played with action figures as a kid because I'm not sad and horrible.
It's good to have you here tonight,
I used to think about when, the other day I was thinking about how when I was playing with my Ninja Turtles, I would always have the villains say, I'm dead, when they were, you know, sufficiently bludgeoned. And that helped me to understand that that version of that character is dead. Now, this next time I hold up the character, it's a different dude. It's a different Foot Clan dude. That last one, he dead as hell. This one's a different one. And I was thinking about that. I was like, how was me as a kid establishing that people were dying? What a messed up kid I was, I guess. DSP would think that's crazy to even think about. I'm in my 40s. I don't think about times when I was a child. Now, that being said, I had this burger once when I was 6. Blew my mind. Changed my life forever.
Yeah, we have to go through those sewers again.
Yeah, different clone. There you go, Lackerbrack. You get it.
Look at this guy.
I go away for a few months and I come back to this. No, it's just been bullshit, man.
We have to run through this. Oh, the mutants.
Oh, shit, DSP's chat.
We just hit them. Oh, Jesus, there's 3
We got
mutants.
3 OICs.
That's a lot of mutants. Can we just critical hit them to death? Yes.
What's Action Men?
Close to the beginning of the game, so
I remember there was a series of bootleg toys called The Core, and they were like G.I. Joe figures. I remember those. I had a bunch of those when I was a kid. Yeah, you see him wig out when there's women in love, but he gets really excited when boys come out. He created a naked character in Mankini, and he rolled with that the whole time. Like, it just raises your eyebrow, because it makes you think, dude, how is this really any different? But I was thinking, maybe it's like a Rocky. Araki has mentioned in a couple interviews that he does enjoy drawing beautiful men, and he's not gay. He's like, no, I just admire the artwork that is the human body, like artists of old who would make sculptures of naked men because they're like, that's beauty, that's art. Maybe DSP's like that. Maybe he sees the beauty of men running around in diapers. Maybe that's it. See, DSP, I give you the benefit of the doubt.
Look at their eyes. Now their eyes are twitching too. Incredibly disturbing.
There is something to that. There is something to capturing anything as art.
Mo says, I want to play the new Star Wars game. I guess people made that Skyrim 2. That
what?
Really neat. I like when Skyrim back in the day. You're talking about Starfield, right? Yes. Starfield.
Now you can understand. Oh shit! This is the dude.
September 6th.
Wait, is that him? Is that actually him? Is that the guy? Mo L. it sure looks like the profile picture is correct. This dude was making videos at one point, sticking up for DSP, and they were the most sad shit you've ever seen in your life. This dude, let me verify that. Moel. Sounds like a Kryptonian. Or,
Did you guys have one of those doors? No.
Channel. Is that him?
Can't remember.
Oh, this is going to be hard as hell to find. I don't think this is going to work. But anyway, this dude was making channels, or making videos defending DSP, and they were really, really sad. Actually depressing. This dude was very low functioning and was essentially threatening trolls and like, you better leave Phil alone, you stupid trolls. And he'd shake his fist at the camera, and it was just sad is all I'm saying.
There it is.
And he had a really weird tooth situation going on. Like, he had a tusk. One of his teeth seemed really wide. So I think that's really him.
It's still hot here, although
Or it could be a troll with his profile picture. That could be the case too.
Get up there. Wait a minute.
You might not get action in the US. No, I'd never heard of it. Phil has so many skeletons in the closet, but you know Phil's first and only love is for money. Playing as a naked dude is just a bonus round. Yeah, I guess so.
Come on. No, I needed to do a code or something.
Like, he sees naked...
Now,
okay, let me put it this way. Even if he sees naked men as a source of hilarity, okay, sure. Say you find that funny. Okay, fine, whatever.
I don't remember.
But how come naked women can't be funny? How come that's not amusing? No, that's not funny.
It taught us what it was, but that was hours and hours ago. I don't remember.
Audio's off. Sorry, refresh real quick.
Oh, man.
Phil's an artist when Nintendo was claiming videos. He said they... Yes, I like that quote. That's such a great quote. That is my canvas to make my art. That's some terrible art, brother. Okay, now rationalize his scat fetish. Scat fetish, for me, is because he's lazy. Poop jokes are one of the universal jokes. Nope. A well-timed fart or poop joke can make anyone laugh. I insist by that. However, DSP takes that to mean that poop and fart jokes are always funny. And that's not the case. It's just not.
I just mashed buttons.
But DSP has very basic levels of humor. He operates off of 4th grade humor all the time. And what's part of 4th grade humor? Poop jokes. And like, I remember when I was a kid and I first discovered Mad Libs. Man, there was so much shit, actual shit in my Mad Libs. Jack and Jill walked up the hill to fetch a pail of poop. You know, DSP's still in that mindset.
Elixir, that's pure full HP, full MP restored, or full...
Well, children have a shaky understanding of death. Also, Phil would have needed to have grown up to sufficiently differentiate. That's true. I'll have you guys know that I'm still a child.
Accuracy plus 10.
Mario Golf and Kirby Souls playthroughs are masterpieces. I need to watch the Kirby Souls one. I need to put that on my playlist. That should be the next one I watch while high.
You'll like never miss with that thing. I don't know if I want to put it on them.
A well-timed fart joke is funny as hell. If you know what it was.
Golden earring.
I wonder if Leslie Nielsen could make it work.
Boost max HP by 50%. Holy moly. Who has the lowest HP of anyone in the game? Marl does.
Pickups to blooper stage. I remember him getting really nuclear at Mario Tennis.
Alright, give it to her. For now.
Like, that's unreal. It's Putz 12 territory. What made Putz 12 so funny to me wasn't just that this dude was going nuclear. And I mean flipping out. I thought he had a gun at one point shooting off into the ceiling. He was banging so much. But that he was doing all this with Splatoon. Splatoon is it's a kid's game. It's marketed to kids and kids enjoy it. But this dude's treating it like it's professional boxing. Like there's money on the line or something. I don't know. It's very bizarre. Meanwhile, DSP's over here too, yelling at Nintendo games. These games are too hard. They're aimed to kids, man. Are you serious? I'm not trying to trivialize it, but I'm saying that the demographic is kids.
What about this side?
Leslie Nielsen can make any of it work. That man was a national treasure. You ever see Day of the Animals? It's a very bizarre movie with him in it. And it's one of the few movies where he's not a likable character. He's a huge asshole.
I don't think there's a door up here. But
I only know about it because it was on Riff Tracks. Yeah, that was a weird movie. Big ups to
decorative statue. No,
But his
this was
wife
the
still has
food
no
stocks
friends.
room,
He would rather
correct?
control his little
Where the guy
cobble
got
of
killed.
dents and subsist on meager control
I'm
rather
pretty
than
sure
making
there
a
was
friend
no
who
other
is.
room to open up.
Yep,
But we'll
that's true.
double-check.
Because his friend could turn on him. Just 1 minute, the friend decides, I don't like Phil anymore. I'm going to be toxic to him.
Okay, so nothing there.
Which I'm sure he actually thinks. I'm sure he thinks that having friends is a liability to him.
Which is funny.
They could hurt his business.
Why did I chase you? We already did this.
And they will, inevitably. They want to hurt me. I'm just too important.
Kicking its ass.
Cool.
Alright, we can get out of here now.
I had to take college courses in order to play Splatoon, dude.
Oh, it's you. Look, the
There
seed
was,
sprouted.
I've
Oh,
said
I
this
didn't even
before, there
notice.
was one
Look at that.
Putz
Seed
12
sprouted.
video where it
Don't worry, I
legit
won't
sounds like
give
he's
up.
pulling
I'm
the
a
slide
child
back on a
raising
gun.
sapling. So
And I thought for sure he had a gun and he was just firing off at his ceiling, which would have been the funniest goddamn thing I've ever seen from Assault Lord. I'm so pissed I'm going to shoot up my ceiling.
Did I open up the chest in the forest? Oh, we can't. We can
I mean,
only
it's
open
no
up the
laughing matter for whoever lives on the floor above.
Before we go to the sewer, should we go to
Kirby.
Site
Yeah,
16
Kirby.
first? Or should we go through the sewer
It's
first?
because this dude has no patience. He wants to essentially play games and not actually have to touch the controller.
Let's go back this way.
And there should be nothing but forward progress. Any slowdown is offensive
At
to
the
this guy.
beginning, I swear there were.
I have to learn a boss's strategy? That's stupid. I should just beat you.
I've seen the American Pie movies. I saw
You
them
should
in
respect me
theaters.
and die.
After that, I think I may have rented the other ones at one point.
Who thinks like that, man?
You know, very old movies, but they were comedy classics at the time, or at least they were considered.
I always liked Kirby. Kirby's amazing. I wish I could buy some of the old Kirby games, but those things are prohibitively expensive.
Take 'em all out with
I remember
lightning,
playing
too.
Kirby 1 on Game Boy, and I played the shit out of that game. I played that game like crazy. I beat it some 6-7 times, whatever. Never bought another one. But then I really wanted to buy the ones for Nintendo DS and Game Boy Color and stuff like that, but
All right.
never got a chance to.
Oh no.
Yes, he wants to beat bosses in within 1 or 2 tries. Yes. And you can't do anything he wouldn't expect, or else that's bad programming.
Back before it was like.
There should be tutorials before every attack. The boss is about to do a sweep. When the boss does a sweep, do a jump.
Like lightning 1, 2, and 3.
Tutorial ends. DSP doesn't do a jump. That's okay. We know you meant to do a jump. We'll jump for you.
This game's pretty cool.
How do I get out of here? This way?
Sail the 7 seas for them. I might have to.
Oh, no.
They've been on my. That's been on my Amazon wish list for years. Is those Kirby games, and I'm in no real hurry to get them. Sorry, no. That's what I'm gonna do when I win the lottery. I'm gonna get some Nintendo games.
You guys dig
I might be able to
into
get 3 or 4.
the game tonight. I mean, yes, tonight is a little bit of backtracking. They do force you to.
It's really toxic too. It should only be forward. I agree.
Items and more plot, but it's kind of cool. Oh,
What the hell is that? This is headless chickens?
Okay.
Plus, it's
no.
morally good to pirate. Yes, that's true. The way I see it, if you really wanted my money, you would make it available for me to purchase. That's how I felt whenever I got
Get past this.
those
Look,
Gundam
the story,
games.
me too. I mean, the story is great. Jade's
I
loving
bought
it.
them because they were available.
Loving it.
Okay, cool. And then you had the other Gundam game, Garen's Greed. I didn't pay for that. That's pirated as hell. But you didn't want my money, so it's okay.
Okay. Oi! Holy shit, that thing's fast.
DSP is making this really fun by avoiding all conflict. It's like Evo. He's got to run from Jaha.
Nice, Dodge.
Okay, I gotta be careful. Fizzance is here somewhere. I gotta dodge him too.
If you can't beat the boss in 2 turns and the game is artificially padded, yeah, it's got bloat. The game is designed badly. This opinion will get you laughed out of any serious discussion. Yeah, and DSP gets really frustrated when people dismiss his opinion, because your opinion is trash, DSP. He says that everyone should be entitled to their opinion. I've never really felt like that. I felt like people are entitled to the opinion that they can defend. You can't just have a belief just because. You have to actually have something to prop it up. And DSP doesn't really believe that. Because when he tries to prop it up, he props it up with
Here
nothing.
we are, look. Ha-ha. The pendant begins to glow. Here we are, more chests.
I'm so hyped for the Silent Hill 2 remake. I was tempted to sail the 7 seas for the original rather than drag my... I mean, I hope the remake's going to be really good. I'm nervous about Metal Gear Solid. I'm very nervous. Because there's some stuff I could see them taking out of that game now. And not that that matters that much to me, but I do want the exact same game. I really do. Like with him, with, what's his name? Big dude.
Oh, wait a minute. It's under an... Oh. Boost the success rate of
The Soviet dude, the big guy, Vulcan. When he was grabbing people's groins. I know it doesn't do anything for me to see it, but I want the game to be entirely intact.
High ether. Wow. And a workman's wallet. What in the hell is a workman's wallet?
No, I want...
Capsule.
It's... Because it's going to be frustrating if I have to say, yeah, it was pretty good, they removed some stuff. I don't ever want to say that. I want to say all that shit was in there. Even the dumb shit. Even the shit I hated. Still in there.
Turns experience into gold.
Oh, awesome. DSP should totally get one of those in real life. Holy crap, 15 years of experience?
I want that.
You can get a lot of gold. Apparently they put a disclaimer for the...
Where does this go? I don't know where that goes.
Plan on doing this mod on Dreamcast and see how the 7Cs for all the fun expensive.
Tran Dome. This is the starter dome where we just started.
I do want to play the original versions of Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2 on Dreamcast. Not that it's really any different, but I want to. I want to play Power Stone someday.
Nice.
Apparently they put a disclaimer for the Metal Gear Solid games. Something about being a product of different time or some shit. Oh, well.
High ether.
Okay.
Golden stud.
I think that they should put in disclaimers like in
75%.
they should put in disclaimers like in Real Ultimate Power.
Someone who has like a really high MP use, you know, spell. We want to put that on them. We just got a crazy good item, and then magic capsule. Very nice.
Dude, what?
So everything we just got was optional. We didn't have to do any of that, by the way. All right, close
yeah.
magic up. There we go.
We need these.
Any of those items, they're all completely optional.
We need these on pieces of media. Are you ready to get super stoked playing this game? Then don't buy it. You're not ready for this shit, man. Do you want to play one of the dopest games ever made by man that will knock your face completely off? I understand. Not everyone's ready for this. Don't pick up the game. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. If you're not cool enough, it's not really your fault. It's actually kind of your parents' fault. It's okay. It's okay. That's what I say to the kids at work a lot. Whenever they say something's dumb or stupid, I'm like, hey man, it's cool. Not everyone's cool. I get it. I get it. I am. I understand that you might have some sort of disadvantages in your coolness. I get it. Not everyone's as blessed as me. Not everyone's going to get Guilty Gear. I get it. I patronize the shit out of those kids.
Stealing my items, you dirty rats.
That's only fair. They're direct. They just say, you know, fuck you, you're fat, and I'll fuck your wife and all this and that. And I was like, man, see, that's easy. Anybody can say that. It's much more fun to attack someone on a deeper level.
That's 6 beef patties from McDonald's. 9
what are we talking about?
Bread, like 6 pieces of cheese, an insane amount of lettuce, a bunch of pickles, an insane amount of special sauce. That had to be so many.
Yeah, Mo's really dying over there. We need to save him. Hard question, Lynn. Get pegged by cat or fuck DSP? Sorry, I'm pissed at... Oh, man. That is a really tough one. See, you would think the easy answer would be to fuck DSP, but you have to remember, this dude, it might straight up rot off. So, I don't know, man. It's not as easy as you think. Because you know how nasty this dude is. This dude probably does have leprosy in his ass. I don't know, man.
Okay. Oh no! I think it has all these mutants again.
What counts as fucking DSP?
Manila.
Can I just do some S&M stuff and that counts for him? I'll bind him up and beat on him. If that counts.
There you go. Oh yeah. Monster Burger says a chrono fun fact. Yasuhika Kamata has cited that Ridley Scott's 1979 film Alien.
You can kind of see that pretty easily just by playing this game. Symphony of the Night was my favorite. I got Castlevania Mirror Shade. I want to play the old Castlevania games. Those were other games I never touched. But those ones I was scared to play because I thought I wasn't going to be good at them. I was a coward. I did play Castlevania for N64. That game was spooky as hell to me when I was a kid. There were skeletons running around, man. They don't do that.
Oh no, Seattle does not have In-N-Out. We do not have In-N-Out. We do not have
PP goes on butthole, nothing less. Oh man, I choose suicide. Suicide's always an option.
There's a lot of things we don't
Rage
have.
quit.
Which is sad. I wish that we did have everything. That'd be nice. We don't have a
Get
lot
pegged
of
by
chicken
cat.
franchises that a lot of you guys know about. We don't have any of them.
I don't know, man.
We
That's
do
like
have
choosing
five
which one of your
now.
kids you want to have killed. That's awful. There's no answer.
No,
It's
Dunkin' Donuts
impossible.
doesn't exist out here either. That's common that would not exist. Because we have Starbucks. Starbucks originated.
Spyro, no,
out here.
that's a
All the
way
Starbucks
back.
are
I've still
around
got
here,
those
so
games.
There's no Dunkin'
Love
Donuts.
flying
There's
them.
very few coffee competitors at
I
all.
like Spyro. Spyro was fun.
Let's rest. Okay.
I've got pretty much every vintage game I ever really
So
wanted.
now we go back to
Let
the
me
sewers, and
look
we're
through my
going to
Amazon wish
another
list.
dome that had,
If you guys want to,
believe,
if I can at least
Alpha
frame it so I don't dox myself, I want to look through my old Amazon game wish
from the
list.
past and find out what the hell he's doing here, right?
And I don't have this wish list open. No one's going to be buying me these games. That's not how this is going to work. I just want to show you the kind of stuff that I was thinking about getting someday.
We had to reopen that door.
There's some really shitty games on here. I'm already kind of halfway embarrassed. But they're just games that I thought, oh, it'd be kind of fun to own and play once or twice and then never touch again.
There we go. Perfect. Done. That was fast. Okay. Oh, by the way, Death Peak. Hey, if you remember, we couldn't do this previously. We wanted to, but it kept blowing us off. Remember?
We? I don't remember that.
Nope, we don't.
So I got Valkyria Chronicles, MS Saga,
Top Pot Donuts.
Ghost Babel. I really want
Here
that
we
one.
are.
Metal Saw Game Boy Color. That was a pretty fun game.
The final instruction sequence.
Alien vs.
Rival
Predator
program
Extinction.
sequence for his burial.
I traded in my Dead Rising, my original copy, and I feel really frustrated about that. I should have kept it. There it is, Kingdom Under Fire, Circle of Doom. That's the really toxic game that I couldn't figure out for the life of me. I need to buy that game so I could do my DSP simulator stream. The guy?
The guy is gone.
The guy!
He was
Where'd he go?
in the game, if you remember.
Whose turn was it to watch the guy?
Go through the sewers, but we did it early on, and he was here. He's gone, and did you hear what his constructor said? He's dead.
Oh, that's a bummer.
He died.
Yeah, death happens.
He passed away.
See, I got told about that one.
That sucks.
This one I heard is one of the worst games ever made, so of course I want to buy it.
Wow.
Lego Star Wars, kind of same line. This one I heard was really dumb, so I wanted to pick that one up.
Open the door. I am Balthazar.
This one because
Guru of reason,
I've been hearing a lot of good things about it.
Zeal.
Nightfire was another game that I traded in. I really wish I hadn't.
Which befell our land.
Bayonetta, Tenchu Time of Assassins. I'm pretty sure I actually own this game already. I don't know why this is still here. That's a really good game, by the way, Sinner and Kagura.
Yeah, we witnessed it ourselves.
I wanted to see this because DSP hated it, wanted to play it. I already own this one. What the hell was that here? Nice shade out of worlds. This one, though, is honestly the highest priority game I have. I really want to get this game, but look at that shit. $72? Hell no. Gun Pixies? That sounds like something little Shadow recommended to me. I don't know. But that's also for Nintendo Switch. I don't have a Nintendo Switch. G Savior? I can't ever play it because it's Japanese exclusive, but I want it anyway.
A parasite of gargantuan proportions.
Maybe. You know, might be fun for my Dead or Alive collection. I think I already own this game. I don't know why this is here.
Maintaining one's sanity is an endeavor
Tomb Raider
in and of
games.
itself in an age such as this. An endeavor
God
I fear
hand.
may be futile.
Look at this shit.
So before my mind is lost forever, I've decided to leave
Hell
the
no,
records
brother.
behind, along with my greatest invention. Okay? Ever did I long to return home?
Yeah, I wanted to get the Yu-Gi-Oh!
endlessly in
Capsule
search of a
Monsters.
way.
That game was fun as hell
As
back in the
I
day.
neared the completion of my research, so did
That
I
was
hear
also a
the
game that my
day.
brother owned, but he lost it. I wish I still kept it.
And so I leave it in your hands.
And there I got my Metal Wolf Chaos I want to get. These games were a lot of
Take hold
fun.
of the reins of time.
I want to buy them.
Let all the people of this
I played
place
one at my
past
friend's
and
house.
future join us as one. Then
Also
and
another
only
game that I
then
traded in by
you
accident.
may be able to stop Lavos.
What else do we got here?
You have little chance of success, but even a little chance is still a
This one
chance.
is another one I always wanted to buy. It's impossible, really.
Is now in
I
your
already own
hands.
this game. Why is this here?
Open now the final door and claim what awaits you. My last and greatest work.
There's the Wario games that I want. That.
sadly,
Never able to buy the
But
one.
then we met
How much
him
is
when
this
we could,
shit?
right?
I'm not gonna
If
look
he
up right
had come
now.
here earlier in the game, we never would have seen him alive. Although he seemed very absent.
Yeah, a lot of these I should probably take off of here. I don't actually want them anymore.
Earlier in the game.
There it is. There's my Kirby one that I really wanted. Look at that crap. Hell no. You got to be out of your goddamn mind. I think I own this one already. I don't know why that's still here.
This must be it. The Wings of Time.
These are some old-ass vintage games that I used to own way back in time. These two. I want to re-get those ones. And that's another Japanese exclusive.
How do I use it?
I think I own this one already. I don't know why that's here.
Maybe I gotta go back to one of the computers.
There's
and
Chameleon
activate it,
Twist.
'cause it's not activated. Oh,
Ruse.
look at this.
Armored Core for PlayStation, because mine's currently damaged to hell. Yeah, that's all I got. Amazon prices suck. I'm glad I found a used game shop. Yeah, Amazon's terrible. It really is.
I copied my memory.
But it is very handy for me to keep as a list of games that I want. Then I can refer to the list and buy them somewhere else. Blur was so underrated. It was Mario Kart. Yes, I remember Blur being a lot of fun. Because the kids at one of my previous places that I worked at had it, and they were always playing it like crazy. And unfortunately, at that placement, the staff was not allowed to engage in those kind of fun activities. Like, you couldn't play games with the kids. That was considered unethical or whatever. Some stupid shit. Which I always thought was really, really dumb. Because these kids needed their ass whooped on some of these games. You want to collect them or just play them? I would say 60% of those games on those lists I would just want to collect. Probably even higher. That's why a lot of those I haven't bought yet.
Ah, yes.
So tempted to dip into my savings account to buy a factory sealed beetle. That would be quite a savings. Army of Two was so much fun. I remember in the second one you could have custom masks, and so I had the Moon and Knights as masks.
So it's called the Epic. I'm just gonna go with the default name.
Dude, I saw Extreme G and 2 in there. That was incredible. Yeah, Extreme G2 was amazing.
Hop aboard.
That game was fun as hell.
Instructions for the time machine are
Remember when car combat games were a big thing on PlayStation? I miss Vigilante 8. Yes, I remember those games. They were a lot of fun. The lady who used to babysit me when I was a kid, her son had Vigilante 8, and he and I would play that the whole time I was over.
How do we get on?
He was a cool dude. He had a mullet, and it was like,
here we go.
I don't know. I guess you kind of get the impression that he was an asshole, but he was actually one of the coolest dudes ever.
Mumble, mumble, take off. Whoa! All right. So here's
He just had this. He had this visual nature to him that he would be a jerk, but he wasn't.
Cataclysm, which I guess is 1999, might be the end of the game, right? The present, which is 1000 AD. The Middle Ages.
DSP was a baby then.
AD,
DSP was still a baby then.
BC, where we just got kicked out of.
I have at least 10 games of that list in my Steam account. If you just played, check them out. All right, little shit. I don't want to do that so much, not because of any real reason other than, I don't know. I just feel like it's imposing. It's how I was raised, dude.
Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
thank you.
Very nice.
Alright, he's getting locked in, activating his lasers. DSP's hyped up. He's jamming. He loves it. This game's amazing. There you go, very nice. That's what you get for that cutscene. All that extra animation they did, you get it very nice. Holy crap, look at how excited Frog is!
What's this?
Army of 2 was an awesome experience. The Devil's Cartel did scratch that itch, but you didn't play as the original character. Yeah.
Epoch? Is it Epoch or
That's
Epic?
lame.
I don't know how to
I never played that one.
It's capable of this?
I get it, but in anyone's defense, you can only play when I'm not playing.
Very nice.
So, yeah, I guess.
Alright, let's get off and let's see what's going on.
That's how it's always been, though. I tend to refuse a lot of people's offers for stuff. Because my dad told me that, I guess it's almost trauma. My dad always taught me that don't take things that people offer you because, not out of any paranoia, but it's like don't inconvenience them by taking what they got or whatever. Something like that. I phrased it badly, but that's essentially the message he always taught me, that you should be more self-sufficient. You shouldn't depend on other people to give you stuff. Which is weird since he spoiled me like crazy, so that doesn't really make sense. Maybe it was a form of control.
And it can open those doors, with which we just opened them all, right? We opened every door that was in the future. Could it also possibly open up those chests that...
My dad was a huge nerd, so he liked having excuses to nerd out for stuff. I think that's why it was. He used me as an outlet for getting nerd crap. Because it was easier to justify it to my mom. Oh, I just got some stuff that, you know, I thought Lynn would like. Uh-huh.
Was there one in the Middle Ages?
See, DSP, I have good memories with my
Where were
dad.
they located? And there were some in the Middle Ages and definitely some in the present. The question
Might
is,
have to work
where
on my
are they
PlayStation
located?
2 after my Game
That's
Boy
what I
project
can't
or after my
remember.
Dreamcast.
Was there not one in Tata's house?
Yeah, I'm trying to work on my
Something like
PlayStation
that?
1 and 2 project. I figure
Let's go to the Middle Ages.
that's probably the safest place to be because a lot of those are pretty
We'll
cheap.
have an airship. We'll be able to fly around the game.
Except for that Roadkill one.
Or not.
And that's the one that I want the most, is that Roadkill one.
Oh, we can't? We can't.
That game was a lot of
fly.
fun.
We can only teleport in time, but it doesn't fly. It just lands and then you have to get out.
Yeah, where the hell are we? We need AAA to come out here and get this time machine.
The magic cave.
Oh, so you're not baffled if your dad sends you a video of a video?
Oh.
No, he would. Just caught that. No, I mean, I guess I would be a little baffled. Like, how did you get that? But no, my dad sends me pictures of goofy shit all the time.
So we
He's
can't
always working on his little
So,
art projects and
I
sends
guess
me a
we can
picture and
fly
says, "Look at
away.
this," and I think, "Oh, that's cool."
Yeah.
He did. He sent me a couple of them. Let me see if I can find a couple of things he made for me.
Or I'm just curious if we can open chests yet or not. I want
I'll
to
be
find
right back.
one, and I swear that there's one around here. Was there not one at Tata's house? I guess not. No, I guess not. It's the same dialogue from before. It hasn't even changed, right? Oh, here we go. Yes, we can do it. Black vest. Okay, what is the black vest?
All right, I'm back. And I'm gonna tell him about this too. I'm gonna say, "Hey, Dad, I held up some of your
Defense
artwork."
45 absorbs
And he's gonna be like,
50%
"Who are you?"
of all shadow damage.
No, that's all right.
Okay. He's got dark veil.
Yeah, he's a pretty crafty dude.
Oh, this is pretty good.
I kind of envy it. But then again, I'm pretty crafty myself.
See that? All right.
This
Let's
one
go ahead
is-
and do this.
This is
All right, this is good. We got some
No?
items. What's this one?
Hold on a minute, I'm a little confused.
White
I must have
vest.
misplaced them. What?
Absorbs 50% of light damage. All right, you know what? I mean, slightly less defense. Let's put him on.
Just give me a
Let's
second.
Put him on Frost. Why not? So
Turn
we
on
can
the
open up
camera, you
all
guys
of
can
those
see it.
chests
He does
in
pretty
that
cool
we
work.
already-
I keep telling him that he should sell this stuff. There's tons of people who would buy some of this crap.
In fact, are
And
there
he's
not
like, no, I
quite
don't
a
really
few
want to get by with all that. It's just too much work to sell stuff online. He uses the DSP excuse. It's too much effort.
But there might be one
Which,
that's
alright.
outside the castle.
Fine.
There might actually
Be a sucker.
castle, right? So the magic cave. This gets us to.
Okay, seriously, I'm very confused now. They were
We
here
already beat
before.
all the Denadoro Mountains, and I don't think that there was one in there, right? I don't think.
Well, this is some great content from Lynn the Deranged. Hearing Lynn rifle with shit off screen. That's always fun.
I'm pretty sure in Guardia Forest there might be one near the
I
end.
don't need your judgments, you idiot.
Oh look! Oh, it's a trap! I fell for the trap. Yo, I fell for the trap. I fell for the early game trap of a gun. I'm pretty sure somewhere around here there's one, and I think in the castle there's one.
Okay. I'm beyond befuddled
I'm gonna
now.
get these items now, obviously, if they're gonna help us out in the game. Chrono learned something. What did he learn?
I just don't have them.
He learned raise. He can now raise someone from the dead. Cool.
It's in here.
He has a new ability called Frenzy coming up to strike 4 times in succession. Oh, wow. Alright. Was Chrono Trigger a one-hit wonder type of game? I mean, one-hit wonders.
Alright, well,
that it was
fuck it, never mind.
good, but
I
then
guess
never
I
was good again,
misplaced them.
right? Like, for example, a band that has one good song, but they never have a good
Yes,
song
they're over
again.
here in this box.
I don't feel that's the case with Chrono Trigger. It's just they never really made it.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
yes, look. Speed capsule. There was a speed capsule over here. With the frog. Sweet. So we got a revival spell. We're getting good at rare items now by opening these chests. This is excellent. Really? His Majesty's expecting you? Go speak to him. Really? Alright,
mind.
let's save.
I can't find
I
them.
didn't want to do this because
They're around here somewhere, but I'm not going to spend all this time looking all
so maybe the king
day.
wants to talk to us. Maybe
Because
there's
that's
a
lame.
quest or
That's not
something,
concept,
right?
dude.
So we'll go around the castle, and I swear that there's more of these in the castle to open as well, if I remember
Oh,
correctly.
crap, I forgot I had some of this crap in here.
So I think we're gonna check it out and see what
Some
we
old
can find.
Armored Core figurines.
Maybe
They're
we'll
all
actually
broken,
go
though,
through the
in
time
various
period.
stages of being
I know
broken.
for a fact there's a bunch here. and I
Well,
know
sorry to
there's
waste everyone's time.
1000
Couldn't find 'em.
AD. I don't remember if there's any other time periods.
What I missed with Phil.
All right, cool. Let's split the part. If you're enjoying the playthrough, thanks
Young
for
Lynn. Oh,
watching.
sweet.
You
Michelangelo,
guys
can I?
really enjoying this
No,
next
you
one.
can be Leonardo or Donatello. Yeah, he was always Leonardo, and I was always Raphael.
All right, guys.
He liked Leonardo. I can't
my
believe
legs
it.
a bit here.
I disowned my own father.
You guys wanna stand up for a minute?
Leonardo's for
I wanna say
babies,
thanks to
man.
everyone being great tonight. For those who have supported the stream, it looks like we got some super chats and gifted membership.
For
Thank
those
you.
who handed over
All
money,
tips would be great.
thank you.
Any more
For you other
support,
assholes,
greatly
yeah,
appreciated.
well, you're on thin
Also,
ice.
my react show pretty much was very slow too. So anything tonight would be nice. All right, thank you in advance to anyone who supported.
I'm really confused where that stuff could be.
Let me stretch my legs for just a sec. Ooh.
I want to say I put it somewhere pretty special where I wouldn't lose it.
Man, I remember being more spry when I used to play this game back in the day. I don't know.
Yeah, it's probably one of my other cabinets. It's whatever. Just use your imagination. How about that? That sounds nice and stupid. Where'd DSP go? I swear you take your eyes off this dude for a second. Yeah, I thought I had a bunch of weapons stored here. Because that's his thing. He likes making little miniature
man.
weapons.
Okay.
He makes little claymores and little battle axes and stuff like that.
Hope you guys are
He
enjoying
made
another hour
because I
of
asked him
nice
to. He made me a miniature Kasurigama.
stuff. Yeah.
He was like, I don't know what this thing is, but sure, you can have this, I guess. And they're pretty nice. He paints them and everything. He made the Klingon sword. He made the what was it? The
Yes, I'm playing.
he made the Predator weapons. He made all those.
Okay, let's continue.
And he uses little plastic sheets and cuts everything into
Alright,
shape and
everyone,
everything.
So continuing on with our
pretty cool.
exploration of Guardia Castle. Is it Guardia Castle? I don't remember.
Just put that all
I
away.
swear that there were some of these chests to open in various places if we invested around. So I wanted to kind of run around
It is
the
odd,
castle
though.
and look.
I don't know where those are right off the top of my head.
Maybe we can find more chests, and if not, if it's not in 600 AD, maybe we'll find them in 1000 AD, right? Various different places. Let's look around.
My favorite character to play as in Twisted Metal was Mr. Grimm.
Experimenting with a great new dish.
Dude must have been a hero to drive around on a motorcycle.
Great dish deserves a great name.
I never
Where
disowned
is
my
the
dad,
chef?
though I did shove him in the
The chef is gonna make a great dish, but
There you
where
go.
is he?
Hope you enjoy your new lodging.
Find himself. Oh, listen. The commander and the master of kitchens made peace. They blushed to admit it, though. So where are they? Maybe they're on the bridge.
I remember my dad taking me to... No, he took my brother and I kind of just wanted to go because they had promos. They took us to the Yu-Gi-Oh movie. And my dad had more fun than we did. He was laughing so much at Kaiba. Poor Kaiba. Kaiba was getting by.
I'm afraid I must decline. I'm not suited to such
Sorry.
a post. Our victory's owed to you.
Raphael was always my favorite because he was cool and he was an asshole. Which is why I like Phil.
Serve this victory, but I
Phil's
don't
cool
feel
and an
it's
asshole.
cooking. I'm a mind to prepare a victory feast. Something truly spectacular to celebrate the Fiend Lord's defeat.
I keep thinking he's saying Mean Lord.
I'll see that generations come to know the
Frodo?
You're alive. We sustained heavy casualties, but thanks to you, our battles won. Now we must work together to rebuild. If there's ever any way the kingdom might repay you, I shall see it done. Frog, I offer my thanks to you
Frag?
again. The value of your deeds is worthy of the name of a knight.
Kaiba dueled time and space
Your
into
Majesty,
submission just so he could
please
duel the
let
Pharaoh.
us inform
Exactly.
on me.
Kaiba's the coolest. I stick by that. That Kaiba is the
Frog,
coolest character in
so you
Yu-Gi-Oh!
aided Chrono and the others. You've done a fine
Because
service for the
he
kingdom.
has all this magic and shit
Surely
happening
there's
around him and says, no,
to be
that's
honored
dumb.
by your presence. Your kind words are reward enough, Your Majesty. My heart is glad to hear.
Behold, Kaiba, look at all this ancient Egyptian magic. Yeah, that's
Raven
dumb.
Castle would be no more than
But
rubble.
it's powerful and it's magic. Yeah, it's dumb.
So let's look
No,
around for
I'm not about
treasures,
that.
right?
I'm about the power of money, dude. Look at this shit.
This was the room where Marl disappeared at the beginning of the game. But there's nothing new here. Alright, maybe check the other sides. We do have to go back to 1000 AD. Maybe that's.
I always wonder how that actually works. If you strongly deny magic enough, are you invincible against it? Like, if you did magic against Kaiba, I don't think it would actually even affect him.
They were going to try to execute me for no good reason. Yeah. Ah.
Behold, check out this rabbit in a hat.
Let's do it.
That has no effect on me.
Red vest.
Sweet. Donate now.
Can she equip a vest? Yes. Instead of the luminous robe, the red vest absorbs 50%.
Yeah, but
fire damage.
did you get enough money for it?
So we're gonna be.
But Kaiba, he has a
white
throne made
fire
of solid gold, well, so does Kaiba.
Shadow. That's
He
pretty
keeps
cool.
his golden throne in his bathroom. Yeah, exactly. And he only uses each golden throne once. He throws it out each time. He buys a new one. He's also. I also like that Kaiba does what any one of us would do with $1 million. Yeah, you know this game that I like? What if it was made even more unrealistic and impractical? I have the money to make it happen.
Not to be. I'm still happy here to serve all of you. It's not about. It's not about the money. It's about the class. Trust me. If I was looking out for money, I would.
No, you'd be begging while playing something else, obviously.
Something else, right? Well, Chrono Trigger's awesome. I had to play it for my 15.
I'm not about the money, but if you guys could like support the stream, that'd be great. Also, I think I'm gonna have to drop this game, dude. The support's too low. Well, I need to do this for my money. This is my job, idiot. Suddenly, it's not about the job anymore.
I'm pretty sure that there's some chests in 1000 AD.
It's not about the money. I wouldn't be playing Chrono Trigger.
DSP, you could say that about a lot of the stupid shit you do, but that doesn't really stop you. And it also is not good evidence because DSP doesn't know how to make money. So what does that matter if he says, oh, I wouldn't play this if I wanted to make money?
So basically, Guardia is seeing their resolution now. This is where we originally came from, Choose Canyon. Alright, let's go back to the Epoch.
Epic.
Epoch, is that how you say it?
Epoch.
Epoch and,
That's a nice little humble brag, though.
still here.
Only 2 blue eyes are paper. One is his ancient Egyptian. Oh my god. I keep forgetting about that whole arc. I sometimes think that I dreamed about that arc, that it didn't actually happen.
Pretty much done. Let's get to the Epoch and then we'll go back to 1000 AD and we'll investigate all of that. What sucks is there's more areas to check out and we can't get over there. I guess we have to find a way to fly later on.
That was some weird-ass content there, that whole section.
Alright, so look, we're actually in the same exact spot. 400 years later, the magic cave
It's gone. It's completely exposed.
The motorcycle guy had a high damage special but had no armor to protect him. Axel was a guy trapped in the wheel who had no armor. Oh, and Hammer. I remember Hammerhead. But I do remember Mr. Grimm being the coolest. He's riding around on a motorcycle shooting skulls at people. What a hero.
It's a sad tale. Really?
What are you here for? I'm the Grim Reaper. Well, welcome to the stream, I guess.
600 AD. He's saying there's a forest to the north. Could it be the Cursed Wood? Huh. I wonder.
The Curse Wood? Like the company?
What's significant here? Mayor's Manor? Anything in this room? Gahaha! I run the town. I'm so rich. I don't know what to do with it all. I'll give you 10.
Behold, guys, I summoned a...
That monster has no weakness!
Boring. What an asshole. He's a rich
Oh
asshole.
no, it's Elon Musk.
Ban him. Ban Elon Musk.
Everybody says Daddy's greedy. That's not true, is it? Sure seems that way. Sure seems like an asshole. Right? Would you do it? Steak sandwiches, he would do it. He would spin in place and cook like a chicken.
There you go.
You know, they say some people would slip
Holy
their
shit,
mouth
like
for him,
him?
Right? Some people are like that.
Keem would do it. The
Ah,
scumbag.
look, Xenon Bridge. They're all
He totally killed my mom for...
right? Nosy Real Vibe says, honestly, this game is more chill and relaxing than any Final
I don't
Fantasy games.
think it's really trying to be chill.
There you go. You think 6 and 9 are on.
Alright, we're just kicking it with Chrono Trigger. They should start putting that on the advertisement. If they ever do a remaster of Chrono Trigger, they should say, dude, this is more chill than Final Fantasy. If you're looking for a chill game, this will do it for you.
The Mayor's Manor here is just a tutorial.
Excuse me, I'm looking for a very chill JRPG. Like, I find like Final Fantasy has a little too much hectic energy, so something more chill than that.
You know what, brother? I got you. Check out this game. It's called Chrono Trigger.
Here, I wonder what became of it. Man's never too old to collect silver points.
What a nerd collecting stuff.
Where's Chronos' house? Here it is. Talk to your mom.
You'd think that
Yeah,
Pharaoh
me.
Saga is weird.
Oh, no,
Arc
how
5
many
has
times
freaking
have I told you
bananas.
to keep
So
your
the
pets
world was on the
outside?
verge of ending, but someone divided the king
Maybe.
demon into 5 channels.
I'm new pet. I'm in a good
What?
swordsman.
And
Read
send
as
them
I
to
may
different
appear.
dimensions to prevent them.
Oh, forgive
Wow.
me, sir. I just thought I mean, no offense, sir. Knight. Truly.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Didn't even try to be
My
reasonable
name is-
after a while.
Yes.
I kind of admire that in a way.
On second thought,
I kind of
Sir Knight
admire
was
when
fine.
stories jump the shark and then look at the audience and say,
Well,
yeah, and then what?
well,
What are you
yeah.
going to do about it, huh? I
Great
jumped the hell out of
history.
that shark.
Me, Ayla. Ayla, dear. A young lady
Yeah?
shouldn't dress like that. But Ayla like. No buts. The proper response is yes, ma'am.
Chrono, huge
Oh,
beef
Chrono
man.
Armstrong, too.
These
There you go.
cavemen love me.
Look at this!
Look at this. I love that music. The doll there.
Look at this shit.
Nice music. Alright. The kitty follows you when you're there.
The Waking the
I don't
Dragons
think
was
if
pretty
there's
fun.
anything new with
I
the
liked how
Waking
they
Fair,
were
it's
really
the
going
same
all out with making up the rules as you go with that one. That shit was making it up the rules as they went hard. I fuse my dragon with my Mirror Force to make Mirror Force Dragon XX.
We can't
Oh yeah?
release
Well, I
what's
fuse my
already
dragon with, Pot of Greed. Enables me to draw 2 cards.
fugitives. They wanted to execute
That's
Chrono.
busted as shit, Yugi.
So I guess the question is, could we actually go back and find out what the heck's going on with that? I wonder. Let's save and let's see if we can go to Guardia Force. in the
Well,
castle.
I fused my card with,
Figure out what actually happened with that.
this gun.
Like, why did the Chancellor frame us?
It's
and try to
about
have us
power,
executed
dude. It's not that
and have
deep.
us arrested, right? Oh crap!
Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds has an unlocked mark. Even with the motorcycle duels, the plot was good. It was direct that they started doing mostly real duels with real TCG. Yeah, for sure. I liked 5Ds. I actually really did. But that was about when I was finished with the card game. I like his big earthworm gem arm. So, Dragon? Now that sounds like a Digimon character.
Over here,
Dragonmon!
The guards when they were chasing us. Oh look, they blocked it
Fuck
off.
you. I can't do it.
anymore. Because there used to be a warp that would lead you to another time, and they blocked it off.
Not a fan of Lunchables. Item today got food stamps. I'm doing okay. Mo gets food stamps confirmed.
Still won't let us go into the castle.
These people are making fun of my supporters all the time.
Time. That's why this dude's not giving any money. He's on food stamps. This sucks. He better be
What are
giving
we
some likes.
supposed to do? If I remember correctly, there is a couple side quests between 600 AD and 1000 AD, but I don't remember exactly how to do them.
Playthrough ruined. Let's give up. Chat? Chat? Chat?
Turn the game console off
Well, I
right
guess
now.
we're gonna
Manila
head back
Gorilla
for
asks,
now.
are you enjoying the game? Dude, you see how chill he is? He loves this game. What the hell's wrong with
Oh, we
you?
go to Luca's house, see what she's up to.
Yeah,
Am I
see?
enjoying the
You're an
game? I
idiot.
love the game. Of course I'm enjoying
How
it.
dare you?
What's that?
Lunchables are overpriced and have small portions. They're not fitting for an adult. No. I remember as a kid, you would be the coolest dude at school if you had a Lunchable, though. What do you got there?
Oh, perfect timing.
Ham and cheese? Your mom make you for that? Yeah, well, my mom's negligent and bought me some Lunchables. Bet you feel like shit.
Haven, whoa, it's great.
My mom was too hungover to make my
79
lunch.
C plus 3 halves fire damage. It's outstanding. It's ridiculously good.
No, food stamps,
Like, at different points
I mean, it depends
back,
on who you
there's
ask.
a reward,
Uh,
right?
but it tends to have a lot of negative connotation to it.
All right, we got a great suit for Luca.
A lot of people exploit it, though, which is really a bummer, because some people do actually really need it.
Luca and Taban are always up.
And there's also kind of an underground market for
He's always just sitting there, right? Nothing really
food
developed.
stamps. People sell their food stamps for actual money.
All
So
right,
some
what
people
else do we have? Great to a
get
suit
food
for
stamp benefits just to
three.
sell it. You have people who are going to exploit every system, and it's really a bummer.
Oh wait. This is a
Yeah, there's the
coastal
vortex right there. That's the Snortex.
Coastal
Look
vortex.
at this!
Look at this.
Oh my god, I got stuck into watching DSP content.
I ate Lunchables for like my whole school life. I did too. My favorite was the pizza ones. And the turkey and cheese ones. The ham and cheese ones were nasty. I'd have to have many Wolverine figure talks with my mom about those.
I told you to get me the turkey ones. Why don't you listen to me?
Ha ha.
Oh,
We
sweet.
appeared on the other side. So now we can get to
All
see
right, Malcure, love this guy. Who the hell is this?
A sword can be used as a tool for ending lives or as one for saving them.
Get the plasma gun!
Sells the same stuff.
Oh.
Bitch, nothing new, huh?
I got Lunchables of Sunny D and his nose saying, bring
Any
on.
chests? Any chests in this region?
I like to make fun of my mom like that. I say that to her all the time. It's like, oh, I had such a rough childhood. You were always drunk and hungover. And she's like, I know.
All right, I'll sell. Yeah, for 60,000, you ass.
I mess with my parents a lot if you haven't picked up on that.
Well, the good news is we actually don't even need the luminous robe anymore.
It's only
The
fair.
radiant plate would be great.
You mess with me like
Not for
crazy.
these
I admit I
prices,
mostly ate the
ass.
cafeteria lunches and they
Right?
sucked, which explains much about me in the present day. The only time lunch was cool at my school was when they had pizza day. That was it.
We already beat the crap out
Everything
of
else they had,
monsters.
you know, put that right in the trash, buddy. And chicken nuggets. The chicken nuggets were okay.
Elder's house. Oh, look who it is.
But when they had like loose meat sandwiches, nah, that went
Yes,
right in the
it's
trash. I'm not eating that
statue
crap.
of Ozzy the First in the village square. Wait, what? Did it say
Because
that earlier in the
they
game? Did it say that there was a statue of
They
Ozzy
were
in
always
the
really
village
cold and
square?
bland. It felt like they got them out of the back of the freezer or something. It just tasted awful.
Magic and Harmon. Oh, we already did that. We already beat that earlier in the game.
What's going on?
Ozzy?
Osborne?
Why would they be worshiping a statue of Ozzy, right? It was Magus who was in charge.
Oh
of
shit.
608.
There's been some sort of
Oh, great
coup.
Ozzy, humph.
We love you, Ozzy.
Oh, great Ozzy, humph. Oh, great Ozzy.
Oh, look at all
Ozzy
these
the
den
Great.
heads.
Versions of the hand
Huge
that guides us
supporters.
are
Especially
fake.
this green one. It's got an actual dent. Yeah.
This is
It's like the
weird.
future is wrong.
So, when we
Yeah,
beat
our lunch ladies were nice as hell. I always liked our
Magus,
lunch ladies,
it
but
changed the timeline.
the content, the materials
that
they had to
means
work
that
with were trash.
basically when we beat Magus,
And I felt for them on that.
over for Magus,
At least in retrospect. As a
does
kid,
that
I
mean
didn't
we
understand.
Go back and fight Ozzy, right? Maybe that's what it means. Well, how would we do that?
I think we should look at a guide, DSP. Breakout game
Been
facts.
here before. Oh look!
Look!
Oh look!
Oh my god!
Light from the
Holy
picture.
shit! You guys nearly missed it.
What is happening here?
It's the Pyramid of Light from Yu-Gi-Oh!
Neat.
I beat your Egyptian gods, Yugi, with
What's
this
going on? We're about to
extremely
find out something
bizarre card. Well, what's happening? DSP, I don't know what's going on. Tell me.
Whoa. Ah! Optional chests and a new to talk to.
He hates this.
The seal is broken. I will give you a treasure crafted by the Guru of Reason himself.
DSP is the guru of
Right is
reason.
a weapon which will enhance your strength. To your left is protective gear which
Get the
guards
gun.
your life.
What is so fascinating in this chat?
Think well and choose whichever you need
Get the gun.
most.
Get the flamethrower.
Ooh. 13,000
Get the shoulder-fired
here for a
rocket.
very long time. Balthazar, I go to you now.
In defense of cafeteria stuff being so cheap, my mom did a local
we
school
have to
something like that, and the only way to make
choose.
a
We only
reasonable
get
price.
one.
Yes, it's true.
Do we
It's a
choose
very
the
problematic
armor
system.
that's gonna
I feel bad about being
protect
as much of
our
a
life,
brat
or
as I
choose the
was when I was a
weapon that
kid,
will
but
increase our strength?
hell, even now I can't do anything about it.
I kind of feel like maybe the weapon. There's gonna be many.
I had a
weapons
customer
needed.
want me to
I'm
make them the
thinking
school cafeteria pizza for a
Maybe
wedding.
the armor is the best.
Okay.
Right.
Make sure to get out the red plastic trays too, Daspoden. I want this to be an authentic experience.
And now let's see. Let's check out the armor.
Let's implement contractions.
Whoa. Guardian
Did
Helm.
these contraction, idiot. Yeah, whatever.
Whoa.
Whoa.
It's a
Hey,
huge
nice.
intensity
Look at all
that's
that green.
almost double
See, this
the
is
defensive
acceptable. If he's playing Armored Core, there's going to be a bunch of other fields of green and some fields of red. We can't play that shit. That shit's
Chrono
confusing.
will not take much damage at all. And definitely we want it on Chrono, because Chrono is the one who has the revive spell. So that's actually huge. That is really, really good. And now we can give that to her. There you go.
We did it.
Nice. I'll go with that. RG Beef says you can okay, you can basically do this quest line with Luca I have to go to Luca's house.
Yeah, my schools didn't start getting some decent food until high school. Then stuff started to really get out of hand. We had like pork tenderloins. You could have pizza any day. It was madness.
How would I go there? All right, I guess what we should do for now. Let's go.
They also had a tray of cookies. You could have as many as you wanted. You have to pay for them. I wasn't ready for this kind of freedom. It was like a trailer park princess wedding shower. It was actually pretty fun. That does sound like it could be done in an amusing way.
Now.
But that's cultural appropriation.
Luca in the party. All right, let's replace Ayla with Luca. Let's go with this party for now.
All right, we got the scientist lady.
I love her theme.
Yeah, no kidding. This is hype. She's ready to start shooting lasers. You should have gotten that plasma gun.
Her theme was always like a victorious theme. I love it. So.
DSP, you can't like it too much. You're married now, okay? So be careful.
So he wants me to go back to the Magic Kingdom. So how would we do this? How would we go?
Chat, this is where you come in. Nope. No, that's too confusing. Lots of Bud Light at the wedding shower. Okay.
Thank you to Alex for a super chat. He says, "Hello, Phil, you are a star." Well, thank you, Alex.
Very nice, Alex. DSP's a star. Ooh. Heads up, LTG.
Really?
DSP's living your dream right now.
I'm gonna go get my star on the Walk of Fame. The Ack of Fame.
Oh, that would be so toxic. People would be taking pictures next to it saying, is this the guy? And then they'd have someone there sitting there explaining it to everyone. No, that can't work. We can't have DSP on the Walk of Fame. People would ruin it. Toxic, negative shitheads ruining everything.
We go back to see.
Hey, isn't that an interesting star you're taking a picture of? Yeah, Phil Burnell? Yeah, do you want to know more about this guy? So, back in 2008, he lost his job at a helicopter place, right? And then he threatened to beat up a girl on on VR chat.
Oh, here we go. Taven's Helm.
Star equals giant burning a mass as I get it. Oh.
Another great event.
Oh, there you go. There you go. That makes more sense.
So we've got
the sun is a massive
Taven's Helm is
incandescent
much better.
Yeah.
Magic defense plus 10.
You guys
Damn,
say that I'm
she's got,
some
like,
sort of
super
giant
outfit.
object of hot heat and gas? Well, thank you, I guess. I have no idea what you're talking about.
I've been working on
That means that if DSP eventually gets too massive, he's going to collide in on himself. That'll be kind of cool, except he's going to take out everyone with him. I guess that is how the whole story is going to end, huh? DSP is going to take out the whole world.
Out here.
His gross-ass incompetence.
I did nothing wrong, dude.
There's swastikas there on that counter.
In the fridge.
Become a gout hole.
Oh, there's this Luca and Tate.
There she is.
Luca's standing right here. Luca's in the party.
New physics will be learned. Gout physics.
There's nothing here.
Things are going to be a little different around here.
This hidden warp beam, right? In a cabinet? Whose cabinet? It's definitely not here. No one even has a cabinet.
Cabinets are banned. Hey, is that the dude who saved Josuke?
Oh,
Holy
look
crap.
what I found.
What is it?
Holy crap.
Your camera's blocking it, idiot. Look. Hey, nice.
Are you
Donation
kidding me?
goal acquired.
I found another one.
So, I'm gonna need some money before I can put on my blue vest. You guys want me to die from water-based attacks? What a bunch of idiots.
I found so many good vests, it's ridiculous, right? Here, we'll get that
Yeah,
one. to
Robo's my
Robo.
boy.
Yeah, why not? Basically, what you need to know is what kind of damage you're going to be facing, and then equip.
But how would you know? That sounds like a beginner's trap.
Right?
Unless you, like, look up a guide or something, but DSP wouldn't do that.
Well, we went to.
That's
Garden.
really toxic.
Where else would there be one of those cabinets to open? I don't know. What's weird is there's nothing.
Yeah,
here.
there's no entertainment to be
Town or
found
anything.
either. What
But
the
in
hell is
600
this?
AD, there very much was a town here, but it's missing in 1000 AD. Go to the forest near Fiona's shrine.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
So we got to go to 600 AD. Is what you're saying? There's nothing here right now.
Chrono Trigger is a white supremacist game, IGN. Yeah, this game didn't age well. This kind of stuff might have, flown under the radar in the 90s, but we're in a different time period now.
Okay.
Racism isn't funny anymore.
All right, let's go to 600 AD. In 1000 AD, there's no Fiona Shrine in 1000.
In the future,
What are you talking
swastikas
about?
won't be funny.
The Fiona Shrine is the Fiona area is in 600, isn't it? There's no Fiona
DSP is
Shrine
going
there.
to talk about swastikas like he talks about Street Fighter 5. I always said swastikas were negative, but everyone in the FGC was like, Phil, we love swastikas. I told you they were bad.
Nothing there. No, we didn't do the plot line with Robo rebuilding any forest yet. That's what I'm telling you. We
Stop asking questions, assholes.
Okay.
If I see question, it's going to be ban, 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 ban.
Perhaps we can fight Ozzy, because Ozzy seems to have taken over.
Ozzy is the source of most of my problems here.
This is Fiona. Much of this force was destroyed by the war against Magus.
People needing to stop focusing on my racist past and instead focus on my racist future. Exactly. Look at all the things that I will eventually accomplish with my racism. I'd like to think that I'm working on it. Like training.
There's a quest line. I think there's a quest line you have to follow to do this.
The racism of the past is long gone.
I don't think we can do it
A
yet.
new wave of racism comes upon this stupid land.
I think you have to find a way to find some kind of like special soil, and then if I remember correctly, then
I don't think you want to
Robo
discuss
will
special soils around Jade.
fix the forest,
I
if I
don't know
remember
about all that.
correctly.
Phil should know. He's the last remaining Nazi.
But I don't think you can do it.
Looks like this is the game that needed that content warning, not the Metal Gear remake. Exactly. Like, this completely took me out of my immersion.
Double checking frogs, nothing here. Okay. So I think we should probably continue.
All right,
on
let's
with
do
the
it.
plot right now.
We've accomplished nothing so far. Let's
Major
do
story
it.
elements.
The stream's almost over.
Oh crap. Why is Chrono
Someday,
glowing?
Phil's gonna finally release his
What is
racism
going on? What
trailer.
do we give Chrono
Trailer!
now? I don't even know what's going on.
Can we make a top 10 most racist moments nowadays, DSP?
Oh really? RGBs, I think there's special soil in the dystopian future. You talk to Fiona with Robo in the party. Alright, so we didn't do that. We don't think we can do that yet. We were just in the dystopian future and we went everywhere.
Back when the
talking to
tractors
everyone,
ruled the
there was
world.
no special soil. So I get the feeling that's something for later then. The helmet I put on him gives him protect the guardian.
God damn, people are playing this game for
So
him.
he has auto protect for the one. That's
Oh, yeah,
one
the-
physical damage reduction. That's why he glows yellow. What a great.
The
helmet.
Pixar one was good. I like all of his stuff. I sent a recommendation to him one time.
So,
Yeah, I don't think it's going to happen,
Red
though.
Needle dual tech, sweet. We're gonna learn some more. We haven't had, Luca in the party.
I recommended that he do the animation of LTG's Covenant Court. I don't think that's ever going to happen. He was nice enough to take the suggestion, but
Why don't we stick with this party for now?
I got the impression that it wasn't going to
Can't
happen.
do any of this yet, right? I'm pretty sure.
Which is fine, because then if that does happen,
Cave.
LTG's going to start attacking him, and I don't necessarily want that.
Oh look,
So it's probably for the best anyway.
a magic ring.
You
Wow.
got some beta-ass, dickless, dick cheese having, no swag, can't get a bitch to save his life, loser, making videos of a man that he wishes he could suck the dick of.
So we go through here. Does this get us?
And that's
back
the end of my
to
press
the
conference.
Beast Lord's castle. It should, right? Before we do, I
Yeah,
said the Beast
yeah.
Lord, 'cause I'm an idiot. I meant to say the Fiend Lord.
Finally, you're coming around to the
Let's
truth,
run through this
DSP.
cave quickly. Let's go back and see if maybe we can see what's going on with Ozzy.
I also like
It seems
swagless. That's
Ozzy
good.
took over after
Because
we
swag
beat
is a
Magus. So maybe there's a
thing we
quest
can
to beat
measure.
him.
You want to know for a year,
Because
quality
the
work
stare
takes
through
time. He's
Ozzy's
got a
so
backlog.
present.
Yeah,
We can get past it.
I know. I know he's a busy dude.
I think we gotta go
I think it was something more about the way he was talking about it. I'm not trying to put him on the spot. I don't have anything negative against him, but I think he was trying to be, you know, subtle with me.
Back. No.
Reality TV show like The Bachelor, but instead you pick up the most racist contestants to stay. Least racist one leaves. Oh God.
Castle right now. Gone.
Oh wow.
Alright, so that's
Does
a
LTG
no-go.
get to be on this one too?
It's a no-go for now.
Oh my God, he's in another
Maybe later.
reality show. What show is it? Most racist person. Oh, he's got this locked in.
Looks like we can't do any of these side quests right now. So maybe we should just go back to the...
Hello, my name is DeLon Sparrow, and I hate black people, Mexicans, Portuguese,
It's good that we got all these options.
and
You've certainly got a ton
what's
of
the other
options
race that he
like-
had this weird screaming fit about? Biscuits.
All right, I guess we'll do it. Let's go to antiquity.
Sir, you are aware you're black, right? No, I'm a New Age black. Can you have specific racism directed towards New Age blacks?
Where are we? There's one of the bridges.
I gotta look into this.
No, can't go this
Finally, a show LTG can't be booted off the first. Yeah, he becomes the producer's favorite real fast on
We
that
didn't go
show.
This way. No, when we were here earlier, we didn't go this way.
No, I boot him
We
off
didn't.
anyway
Check
because
this
racist.
out.
Look, Mr. DeLon, a lot of the other cast members are saying that they're uncomfortable around you.
This is El Getty, the village of
Something
the
about how you come in swinging your BBC around as a club kind of unnerves
We're
them.
banished from Zeal because we possess no magical talent.
I see. It's because I'm black. Oh, thank God. I'm so glad you came to the conclusion. It would have sounded really awful if I had said it. Yeah, it's because you're black, dude.
Damage 1.5 to magical beings. It's incredibly good. Like, they literally have a ton of good items. He sells a blade better than the
That's hype.
Masamune.
And the megaton arm. That's pretty cool.
What on earth? They sell radiant plate, but I kind of want
The vest?
because they absorb elements. They sell radiant helm. He sells everything good. Oh my God! Why does he have so
He
many
spec'd
good
into it.
things? We absolutely should buy the Mega Blaster for Luca. It's an insane increase to her
My
damage.
soap gun blaster.
And the Zanmato, look at that crazy damage to the increase. I'm gonna get this.
HoloCure has
Alright.
added to stream.
Now I gotta
Oh,
equip.
HoloCure was added to Steam? Let me put that on my wish list.
Same thing with her.
My wish list on
Crazy.
Steam isn't any better, really.
Hopefully.
I have a bunch of stupid shit that I want here. HoloCure save the fans. Yeah, there it is. Oh hell, it's free. I'll just download it. At a library. Nice. Blue. Hype.
Phil, I'm sorry, but it's too. What's the word? That's right. Black.
I had 2 ruby guns.
Oh yeah,
That's
I'm
close.
downloading it now.
Keep that.
And I see little shadows playing it. Doxed. It free. It time free. Man, look at Robo down there. He's the coolest. Let's hang out with Robo. Put Chrono away. Let's have Robot, Frog, and Nerd Lady. That's a good team.
There's a lot to sell.
And you're going to see every second of it. You guys love this content. You tell me all the time. You say, Phil, I love when you sell items.
And I'm like, okay. Well, thank you.
HoloCure, it's alright. It's something with
Okay, now.
idols.
This is incredibly
Japanese
good for
idols.
Marl.
VTubers and stuff.
This is really good for Robo.
It seems innocent enough.
It's crazy. This is only, you know what? Radiant Blade, it's literally only an increase of 8. I don't think it's worth it because we're going to get big critical hits as well with the Masamune. But I will get some of these Radiant Helms. We got 2 helmets that are apparently really good.
Kind of like Idol Fighter. It's
Right.
like a. Remember Enter the Gungeon? It's essentially like that. But with idols.
I'll buy 2 of those. Radiant Plate. I want to keep the vest, so I'm not going to get the plate. Okay. So we'll hold on to these for now. We won't,
Yeah,
you
go
know,
ahead,
I'll buy the
DSP.
bow
Spurge on the
for when we use her.
bow.
But he already has a dark.
Best part is you
know what, I'll buy
can't
this
sue for getting
too.
kicked off
I'm
due to
just not gonna buy
racism because that's the whole
Radiant
point of the show.
Plate.
Damn. Yeah, you're right. LTG would be invincible on that show. He definitely should try and make this a show.
DSP is gonna get so frustrated. He's like, I'll have you know that I was racist before all of them. I should have been on that show. It should have been me. Phil, I thought you said you were never racist. I never said that, idiot. Putting words in my mouth, stupid.
Stuff, huh? Many inhabitants of the land were taken to build the Ocean Palace, and none were ever seen again. That's it? Is this a dead end? Is nothing else here?
It sure doesn't look like anything's here. We're just gonna keep spinning around? Oh, man. What's he playing tomorrow? He's playing Street Fighter again, right? I thought he said that he can't keep playing Street Fighter because people might not be interested in seeing a bunch of Street Fighter footage. This clearly is not the case anymore, huh?
What's over here, then?
Yep. Ranked with Blanca. Fantastic. And 5, Friday is premiere of Armored Core 6. I read the V by itself.
Okay, we're going down.
Return on Friday from... that pre-stream is going to be so shitty. I don't really even know anything about Armored Core. So, like, basically, from what I'm supposed to understand, is that it's basically robot Dark Souls. Think Transformers, but like RoboCop. I don't know. I might have to take a trip out to Renton.
The Guru of Life said that young Lord Janus possessed power within him exceeding even that of Lady Shala.
I wouldn't go to his place. No, I'd go all around. I'd go to his McDonald's and put up signs that said, "Careful, this dude. Registered gout offender."
Denies it and shuts it from his thoughts. What's going on, Steve from accounting? How are you tonight? Welcome. Guys, we're going to still play for about another roughly 30 minutes or so. But again,
hey man, I was here from the beginning. You don't need to remind me on this. In fact, it's derailing chat, idiot.
Also slow. Anything tonight would be great, whether it be engagement, whether it be some kind of a contribution. All are welcome. And
registered biohazard would be funny.
When will Lady Shawa come and...
The Canadian James T. Kirk says he doesn't have any money. Yeah, money's been abolished by then.
The 3 gurus and Lady Shala are near the only
That's
ones
money.
who do not treat us
DSP would not like that future. How am I supposed to pay my bills, idiot? We don't have bills. Okay, so this is like some sort of fantasy land, huh?
Den is dangerous. You shouldn't play around there.
Saturday about worse to be than Friday. Yeah.
Would you like to rest? Sure, why not? Give me a free rest. Look at that. They don't have
I don't know. I'm really torn if I want to watch his footage. I'm not going to watch anything that he's passed me in. I'm going to put it that way.
Oh, nice.
If he does have a huge-ass nuclear meltdown about the game, I will stop playing Armored Core to watch that. But if it's something like, oh, I'm not really having fun with this game, like it's very confusing, I think I'm just going to go ahead and play more Street Fighter. I'm not going to cut to that. No, I need to hear anger. Fuck this stupid game, and I was tricked into playing this.
The Guru of Life voiced opposition to the Queen's plan, so he was banished to the Mountain of Woe. Maybe this is what we're supposed to do. Are we supposed to go to the Mountain of Woe and free the Guru? Maybe.
And then he's going to start yelling at people in chat. I never said I'd play the whole game. I never promised that. If Phil was honestly offered a chance to be on a TV show, he'd say no because he has to stream and beg for money. Yep, and they also didn't email him. Probably Falcon, but I'm hoping that it doesn't happen that way. I hope he lashes out.
Strike this guy, see what happens.
And he's going to die for really dumb reasons. He's going to run out of ammo because he has to spray things too much, and he's going to have to resort to punching, and he's going to get killed.
Endlessly because she has the thing that completely
and that game, I can tell you, it's not going to be easy to run out of ammo in that game. I have a weird feeling because people are already complaining about people who played it early. People are saying stuff like the PvE or the PvP isn't balanced and fair because like you've got so much ammo. I don't know. He won't dodge. Yeah, that too. The game's too confusing. You gotta keep track of so much stuff at the same time. You gotta watch your energy meter, your ammo, and your targeting system. He's gonna get blasted by rocket because he's not boosting side. Exactly. He's gonna get toasted. And he's gonna get so frustrated because he's gonna think it's because his mech build is trash, and probably is, but it's also skill issue, of course. Who knows? Maybe he'll love it. Maybe this will turn it around. He'll be like, oh man, I really like Armored Core. I'm gonna go buy the old ones. I mean, you guys are gonna buy the old ones and send them to me. Oh, wait, what if DSP gets too good at Armored Core? Oh no, this is a dangerous thought.
Nice.
You know, because everyone has something they're good at, hopefully. DSP never realized it, but he's actually super good at Armored Core.
finished playing Bulletstorm and
You're playing Bulletstorm? That game was trash, man.
From accounting. Cool. It's a weird game. Oh boy. Elemental. You're not getting
What the
through
thing
here.
with Corona and
It's a
Finger is his
boss.
first time I pick her.
Okay, I wasn't expecting
Little
boss.
Shadow, the joke comes from when I think she was playing that game, oh, it's the one that's all black. You know, you play as a little shadow silhouette of the boy, and he's trying to save his sister, and it's... I want to say Amnesia, but that's not correct. It's that game. And there was a monster that she was fighting. It was a spider, and it had its little leg poking in. You had to catch it with a bear trap. And so she made a joke about Yubies and fingers and whatnot, and the joke was mainly chopping them off. Limbo, that's it. Chopping them off. And so that kind of became a little running joke, and then she started threatening her viewers with chopping off their fingers. And that's where it came from. Yeah, that's Limbo.
He's weak to water.
So that's where the finger thing comes from.
Fire, so we have the weaknesses.
She ended up dying super hard against that enemy, too. Stapled right through her chest.
You think that the little guy is weak to lightning? Let's test that. Let's say if he's weak to lightning.
A lot of her memes come from abuse towards her viewers. Which DSP, I think, would be very frustrated if you told him that. I've been abusing my viewers for years, and no one ever thought it was cute and charming. That's because you don't bully them like she does. She makes it funny. And it's done in an adorable way. Like, I don't know, if your niece was bullying people, that's funny.
Ready. Come on. You know what? Let's have him heal then. It's taking forever. Okay. Yeah, they can do cross slash to you.
No, thanks.
They can cross slash you.
Is
It's
it?
an interesting boss.
Probably the only person in here that doesn't... Falcon, I don't actually watch him. I really don't. The only one I like is Corona, because Corona has legitimately 5 times more personality than any other one. She's really funny, and she knows a lot of obscure references to stuff. She's a huge Westaboo, too. And, she's just generally entertaining. I can't understand nearly anything she says, but there are videos that, you know, take her footage and put translations up. If any VTuber was going to comment on DSP, it'd be her. Because she would think it's really funny. Now, what does happen sometimes with her is that she finds things funny that frankly shouldn't be, or she likes things that nobody should like. For example, she is a huge fan of Jar Jar Binks. So it is possible she could watch DSP and say, this guy's really funny, I really like his content.
Well, now we gotta heal Luke.
Crony, no.
Or not, she's dead. He has decided he was gonna hit her twice in a row.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do about it, man. Why wouldn't I strategically kill one of your dudes? Nothing I can do, dude. To be frank, Corona can also take a joke. Her fans bully her back, as I understand. Yeah, yeah. And she's funny as hell. Like, if you want to watch a really good video on how she's funny, let me see. Just a short one.
Beautiful.
This is a good one.
Glad I have a revive spell now. That'll make it way easier.
It's called Elite Guard Dog Corones. You can just type in Corona and Papers, Please, and it'll be the first one. It's from Jay Shea. And essentially, the whole time, she's just verbally abusing all the characters. Yep, rejected. Get that ass banned.
Fire sword. Red Needle would have been better. But now Rob is asleep.
Next.
Yeah, she's just dorky as hell. Crossfire, I love that game.
Oh my god, that did crazy good damage.
She's shooting people and stuff. Your partner died. Oh no, not that version. That version was rough.
Nice, just your turn. Teal.
But no, in general, I don't really like VTubers. I find them more obnoxious than anything. And yeah, I just don't match the energy.
No, 30 days.
But Corona is funny as hell. She's even like a South Park fan. She likes South Park. She
Let's try Red Needle.
You never know what you're gonna get from her. That's what makes her cool.
That worked.
And she got into Street Fighter and was having the time of her life playing Street Fighter. And some professional Japanese players were playing with her. They were doing some tutoring with her, and they found her really funny. Because she was doing a lot of evil laugh while playing as JP. She's like,
Damn, he heals a lot. He's a stupid regen on it.
oh, nice big Y pose. Oh shit, he's
Oh
invincible.
my god! Is it every time he gets
Your
hit,
frog's
or
just
does
taking a
he
nap.
actually have
He's
one?
had a long day.
I can't tell. I think it might be every time he gets hit. Escaped? He ran away.
Yep. He's gonna be the
Ran
final
away.
boss. Just you wait.
Wow. I don't think that's ever happened to me ever in the game.
Pipkin
I don't think
was.
he's ever
I
run
mean,
away.
oh, I'm sorry. Let me clarify, Ari. She's like probably gonna be the one who makes him known amongst
Well,
the Japanese.
I guess. He did run away.
Is that the guy? Is that the guy?
Ooh, there's an enemy right there. Look. I want that item.
I'll tell you also what she kind of does. She kind of has like daughteru energy, you know? Like waifus, there's such a thing as a daughter where if you had an ideal daughter, I would want her to be a little menacing goblin who bullies her chat. But like, hey honey, you winning in here? She's like, I banned everyone. Alright, good work. Keep it
Yeah,
up.
Bulletstorm was unique. You know, it had the Steve Blum, I believe, was the voice actor in Bulletstorm, if I remember correctly.
That's fair, I guess. But I think that's a terrible disservice of Japanese showing them who feel this.
It was
Yeah,
alright.
I'm not sure how it would go. I think that in general they just wouldn't care. But at the same time, they like a lot of weird crap, so maybe DSP would become super popular in Japan. What would they translate it to?
They were trying to be different.
The Pigman. There you go.
Critical hit.
That a DSP detractor named Park. Oh. Oh shit, for real? I need to get into contact with this dude. I've been trying to talk to my Japanese friend, but he's been getting progressively weirder. I don't know what's going on with him. But I tried to talk to him about DSP, and he's... Oh, someone's getting banned.
Crimson Rain. No, Bulletstorm was the first-person shooter, right? There was no
Oh, I don't know.
third-person
I thought someone got banned.
So I certainly wouldn't say it's...
But yeah, I tried to get him on board with it. I was like, hey man, you need to message to your friends in Japan and tell them about DSP and make this a thing. Any of them who make YouTube videos. And he was like, yeah, okay, whatever. Anyway, this, and this. I'm like, hold on, man, you're not paying attention.
Platinum.
You're not taking this seriously. We need to get this thing international.
Immediately better than the helmets I just bought everybody. Of course, right?
Yeah.
Because I just spent money. The game's immediately... gonna
Why
be
are you
better
complaining?
Better than what I spent money on. Of course it is.
Only DSP would whine.
It always happens in these games, man. Alright.
No, I don't either, Falcon.
It was an FPS, but the gears...
He has been getting kind of weirder in general. He's, I don't know, just very distant lately. I hope nothing too bad is happening to him. But he doesn't tend to talk about his stuff that much. It's probably just been a
Pirouetting,
tough couple months, I'm sure.
ballerina spitting dudes with wings.
Only yeah, exactly. And some people who think they can handle DSP probably shouldn't. And that's going back to side-scrollers.
Continue, so we should go the other way, maybe?
Adam had the right approach. Just be done with it. Wash your hands of it, be done with it.
This place is very confusing. Oh!
Because he's essentially stated that he's done from now on with it.
Very nice. The sandstorm hitting hard. The mountain of woe. What do you hit me with? Ew, what
Toxicity.
was
Shot
that?
my gout at you.
Threw like a sticky thing at me. Remember those sticky balls you used to throw them against the wall and they would like...
No, DSP, I don't know about your health issues.
Hit me with a loogie when he sucked up... Oh!
Holy shit,
Frog
the
Room
sequel to Water?
too. Excellent. Another barrier sphere. You can use those in combat, right? For a
Wait,
fight.
is this a Twisted Far Missoula?
Suck the loogie back into his mouth.
Where the hell are we?
How do I get this item?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you got it.
Oh, here we go.
Watch out. Bunch of dudes. Yeah, see? Called it. They're airdropping in guys.
Alright.
I guess I'm thinking about which day I'm not going to stream. I'm probably not going to stream Wednesday. Because I got some stuff I want to take care of. I got my thumbnail done. It's on my page. I had a lot of fun making this. It's so stupid. I want to look at it again.
Right? Running around, in circles, essentially, doing some gathering items of the hidden, the chests and things. But man, I think it was worth it. Now we have chests that are all damage resistant. We have a crazy
Look at this stupid shit.
damage resistant, right? So I think that this is probably worth the.
I had too much fun with this crap.
We could just learn the protect spell.
I really like Megatron and Metal Gear Ray T-posing. I also have a Terminator down here T-posing, but you can't really see him too well.
Boost an ally's defense. That could be really good in combat.
I wanted it to be all nice. I wanted it to be a really cool, professional-looking thumbnail, but then I got to goofing around with it, and I had way more fun goofing around with it than I did with making it professional. The worst thing you can do to Phil is ignore him. He's like a pathetic anime villain. Come back here and finish me. Nah, I'm good. Please. It's true. It really bothers him when he's not important to people. He likes to pretend like he would love to have obscurity, but that's not true. Because something would happen and he'd want to voice his opinion. He'd want the internet to say, "Did you guys see that Phil said this about Mortal Kombat?" He needs that. He can't help himself. What the hell, dude? You've been looking at this chat more than you've been looking at the game.
Very good. Getting a lot of TP for these fights. 24 TP.
I'm currently playing Warframe. Have you heard of it, DSP? I named my clan Tensai Ha. No.
I think this is where we're supposed to go to continue, but I missed the chest. Darn it. Here, let's try Water.
Chrono Reader. Oh, that's pretty good too.
Water spell hits everyone. Let's try it. And then I'll do lightning.
DSP hasn't had any new clones in a while.
Nice animation for it too.
I'm a little shocked by this.
Love these
that is a pretty cool animation. Blowing up the whole world, really. Those dudes should be instantly eradicated after that. You see how big that attack was? That's how I felt when I used to play Golden Axe when I was a little kid. I'd do these magic attacks and it'd fill up the whole screen full of fireballs and lasers and energy and whatnot, and the dudes would be standing still. That's bullshit.
GTA 5 on the first stream and Street Fighter 6 ranked Blanca on the late shift.
I liked Warframe.
Yeah, we missed a chest, but I don't think I really care.
I played it with a friend and he never played it anymore, so I kind of stopped playing it too.
Too many enemies. That's a lot of enemies.
I guess I could always go back to it.
She's got to learn fire too.
I like those little goblin dudes in Golden Axe. You
Quad
chop
kill?
them, you take whatever they're carrying.
Quad kill with the water spell. Beautiful.
Frog's invincible.
Nice.
The barrier sphere.
We did it.
The defense up. Combat only.
I don't know. Looks like Parasect.
Omnilock disables your tech and item.
Yeah, just kill his ass.
So I just fight then, like this.
Look at this hype-ass gameplay. We should have given her a grenade launcher. She's missing every shot. It's like DSP playing Call of Duty. Not only is he reading the chat the whole time, he doesn't even respond to what anybody says in there. Dude, turn the game off, man. You clearly just want to read chat.
So it seems to me like this is like a bonus fight. I remember I have the item that increases.
Is this an interactive stream? It sure doesn't look like it.
Got one of the characters, they would be able to hit that guy for like a ton of damage, right? Since you can't seem to hit them otherwise. Seems like a bonus fight or something.
No, well.
Oh well. Continue.
I've been like DSP all day. I mentioned this earlier. I keep checking my email to see if I got a shipping confirmation yet. Where the hell is it? Where the hell's my damn game? Shit better show up.
Critical hit. Love the critical.
What the hell is this crap? That has nothing to do with this.
I'm already confused enough, idiot.
No, not a stupid
It better ship tomorrow. I'm gonna flip out, man.
Oh no.
I'm going nuts, man.
Oh no.
What are you crying about? You're winning. Oh shit, he's confused. Oh man, he's become a detractor. He's attacking Frag.
Hate confused, so annoying in RPG, especially older traditional.
What is a
RPGs.
traditional RPG, DSP? Can you define that for me? I bet you couldn't. Thankfully, Frog's pretty nimble. He's dodging all this.
No. Die.
Armored snorts. He fires a... That's a good one, too.
I'm assuming you need to go up. Or else why would there have been those enemies blocking?
So DSP is going to use a heavy mech, and then he's going to get outmaneuvered, and he's going to die. And he's going to get so mad because, like, dude, I've got all this armor, and they just chew through it in a second.
Well, we're winding down here tonight, guys.
Yeah, it's been
a few more minutes. Essentially, when I
an inferno of activity before this. All right, guys, got to start chilling down. The party's coming to an end. Well, if this party got any more out of control, a bridge game will break out. Someone got out the Scrabble.
Barriers here. A lot of these barriers.
All right, Scrabble time. Is gout a word? Save the game.
Right, so
Quit.
here's what we're gonna do. Accuracy plus 10. Here we go.
He's going to see the bosses and say, oh, see, it's like Dark Souls. You got these big bosses. Even though there were giant-ass bosses before in Armored Core.
Wow. 100 TP.
Let me see if I can find it.
That's
The one that really
good.
scared the
Dang,
shit out of
that's
me
great.
when I first played
So
him.
if you have the right loadout, 100 TP, man. Oh, no, now we don't have the freaking right thing.
Yeah, I think
That's
this
all
was
right,
it.
we'll use, group spells.
No? No, I don't think that was it.
Okay.
Huh? What? Can't
Now
do
Frog
this
has
to
no MP
me.
at all. Oops. I wasn't
Do you know how much I've sacrificed? Ah, there it is. Yeah, look at this shit. Man, this thing was amazing. Yeah, this was the giant muscle tracer. Look at this guy. He's a humongous beast. There you are down here. You're basically nothing to this dude.
Shelter. Shield
Yeah, Leviathan
Mirror
prototype.
Sphere, which I believe
Yeah, that thing was cool.
Magic reduction in combat, and then shield sphere, I believe, is physical attack damage.
Yeah, it's gonna be Dark Souls comparisons and whatever mecha comparisons he can make. He can't even say Gundam even if he wanted to, because he can't bring up a detractor name, dude. So he's gonna say stupid shit like, it's like Megazord, man. It's like Pacific Rim, dude.
James, can I do a Skeletor voice?
Nah, He-Man. Now I'm going to force you to watch DSP Gaming. There's your Skeletor voice.
A Skeletor voice. A classic Skeletor. And he's like, nah, He-Man. Think you can defeat me?
I've got too many
Never.
detractors to stop.
I will take over
Now.
Eternia.
There you go.
Something like that, right? Oh, I have no more HP. Great.
He-Man kills himself.
Oh, okay, what were we saying?
Rage quit.
Perfect. Shelter.
Man, I wish I didn't have
Time
this
to
cough.
save up. And that's it. So when we resume next time around.
I'm told I do good impressions, but I never think my impressions sound good at all. So I usually get really embarrassed about it.
Currently on right now.
I will find myself doing them when no one asks for them, and then people ask me to do them, and I'm like, no, I freeze up, and I say, no, I don't want to do it.
We will be continuing on here.
Oh shit, we are overtime. Holy
Trying
crap.
to free the guru of life, who is stuck up here, and hopefully he'll lead us in the right direction of what to do here in 12,000 BC in the Kingdom of Zeal. All right.
Oh, thank
But
you.
That is going to be it for tonight, everyone. It's 2 hours of Chrono Trigger progress. I hope that you enjoyed. I mean, yes, tonight we absolutely did do quite a bit of side exploration, but we got some great.
Thank you for the kind words. I put a lot of time in my Phil voice.
Elemental damages is going to help Chrono survive because that guardian helmet is so
Yeah, pretty cool.
powerful, right? Pretty darn good.
DSP, you have $6, buddy.
And I hope that you enjoyed the show stream vibe.
I don't know about all that. You did get like
Now you might say
50
when's the next
subs,
time I'm
though.
playing this?
So that's
It's a
cool, I
great
guess.
question, actually. We got a lot of stuff coming up. I'm not playing it more this week at all, actually. I think the next time I might be playing it, So we got a ways to wait, but then after that, it'll be consistent and consistently kind of balanced.
Like
with
what?
other games I'm playing
Armored
on
Core?
late night streams. So you will see a lot more Chrono Trigger, more consistent. This week was weird because it's a shorter streaming week and everything. But next week it'll get back to more normality, okay? And by the way,
Oh,
I did get a
cool.
last second contribution here. An $8 tip from
Oh,
Longo's
God.
Greasy Balls. Someone wants to ask the Magic 8 Ball if I order a spicy pizza.
Well, it's
will I
been like
regret
40
it?
minutes since you asked us, so I hope you got your pizza already. You know this is an animation you can do with Streamlabs, right? There you
I'll
go.
look not so good. But it sounds to me like you would not have a desired fate tonight if you were to order a spicy pizza. The question is, what would be spicy on the spicy pizza? Is it like a bunch of spicy peppers? Is it like a spicy meat, right? Like, I guess it really depends. Like, what is the cause of the spice, right? What is the cause of the spice?
It's got DSP nudes. That shit's spicy, eh?
Anyway, guys, fun stream. Hope you guys enjoyed. I always enjoy when we
Together? I didn't get to play once.
So I want to say thank you.
Whose
very
turn
much.
was it first? I didn't get to touch it. I only had the shitty Madcast controller.
Have a good evening. Be safe. If you're watching on demand, thanks
Wow,
for
he's
watching.
out the door
See you next
fast.
time.
Goodbye, everyone. Slapping himself all the way
All
up.
right, everybody. Yes, indeed, that is it for tonight. Thank
It's
you
been a
very much
blast,
for
buddy.
joining me tonight, everyone. And remember, tomorrow, back to
Yeah, because this shit was wild.
All right. Tomorrow it will be GTA 5 on the first stream and Street
That's
Fighter
your
6
normalcy
with
right there.
Blanca on the late
Behold.
shift. There's another streaming day on Wednesday before my day off, and that's going to be more GTA 5 and actually World Tour in Street Fighter 6 on that.
Yeah, the
week.
filled voice is
Okay.
pretty good. I'm not 100% accurate, but I think it's impossible.
So, you guys
No, it really
will,
isn't possibly
join
completely like DSP.
That, tomorrow and Wednesday.
Because his voice
Alright,
goes all
that's
over the
it
place
for me
sometimes,
today.
too.
I'm out of here. By the way, I have to upload.
I
the
do wish I could
podcast,
do a
which I
perfect
forgot
one,
to
though.
do. And I'm also going to upload.
I would do so many cameos with that. Whatever you guys want me to say, I'll say it.
The threads by which people can nominate their videos.
I would do read-alongs.
Okay,
I would read Ted Kaczynski's manifesto as DSP voice.
But outside of that, thank you all. Please enjoy your evenings. I hope to see you all tomorrow for another fun day of streams. All right, everyone. Please have a good night. Peace out. See you in the morning.
And then people could troll DSP so hard about that. I would do one just to be able to further the troll. I would read Mein Kampf as DSP voice. And then people would come into his chat and say, Phil, we heard you saying this stuff from Mein Kampf.
Oh, that wasn't me, you fucking idiots.
Man, I just wish I didn't have my cough right now. Because even if I try and start doing a voice, I feel like I need to cough really hard. I know. Hopefully. Read Derek Cherry Pen. Oh, God.
How's that pussy taste? It tastes like Trader Joe's tacos, eh? That's pretty cool. By the way, I just got a tip and it says,
Phil, your wife's watching. They're watching you on the campsite.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm watching my wife now, idiot.
Anyway, that's it for me tonight. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. Like I said, I'm probably going to skip Wednesday. So I will be here Thursday. I wonder what I'll do on Thursday. I guess I've been really wanting to watch the Soma Julius Cruz stuff. Because it's starting to pile up, and I'm really curious about what all that shit show's about. I'm seeing all these clips that says Soma Julius Cruz goes full DSP, has DSP-style meltdown, and I want to see it all. But, yeah, I'll think of something to do Thursday. And I will be here tomorrow. I plan to be anyway. So that'll be cool. Thank you again, everyone. Have a great night. Whoa. Where's the pre-stream, dude? Where's the podcast? I'm freaking out in chat.